type, she like to listen. Might just buy her braid extension. She don't test me, know the limits, so we never ever trip. I can put you in position, I'm a high value man. Pimpin' ain't dead, it just moved to OnlyFans. Only way I'll trust a bitch if she give me all the bands. That's how I know we locked in, yeah we breaking chicken, you can get about my business. This that real pimpin' east side, straight up out the trenches. I'm that nigga you can't see, I specialize in breaking women. Gotta get it how I get it, you ain't with it, you can kick it. I'ma tell you what it is and what it ain't. I ain't finna take you on no date, lil' babe. You got two options, work a job or hit the blade. What you wanna do? Either way, I'm the one that's receiving all the pay. Money management services is what I orchestrate. Watch me boss your life up once you choose up with the play. I ain't interested in sex, I strictly want the severed heads. House cats the only thing that's sleeping inside my bed. Ain't got the time for relations, baby, I'm a businessman. Tryna see how much I can make off selling tuna cans. So we gon' get along good if you into tricking men. Just don't go against the grain if you wanna see us win, right? Run, little baby, so you better come correct. I ain't nothing like these niggas, gotta earn all my respect. Watch your lip with open ears, I might just break you off some bread. This a different type of motion when you choose it with the man. If you ain't into selling kidding, I can let you run the business. It's 1,000 ways to pimp, we selling plates up out the kitchen. She my type, she like to listen, might just buy her braid extension. She don't test me, know the limits, so we never ever trip. I can put you in position, I'm a high value man. Pimpin' ain't dead, it just moved to OnlyFans. Only way I'll trust a bitch if she give me all the bands. That's how I know we locked in, yeah we forever gon' win. Who you texting on that phone, it better be about some paper. I got trust issues, baby, so don't put me in no danger. I'ma kill you and them niggas if you ever try to play me. I need that money fast, so is you gon' be my hoe, baby, huh?
Check.
I came out the P, nigga, real TYP shit, nigga. Yeah.
Oh, brother. Oh, man, chat. Let's just get to it, man. You know the drill for how you feel. Pop you like a pill. If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself. Because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this live stream, man. Technical difficulties again. Jesus. That probably still ain't gonna update the title, man. Let me see. We gotta get the title right. Cause I just started a live stream, notifications got sent out, and here we go with technical difficulties again. Jesus, all cause I'm trying to fool with this damn Facebook shit, my boy. Now I gotta go to YouTube. We gonna play one more song, then we gonna get to the stream, y'all. Man.
Everything is gravy, yeah, we living good. Played the streets for a minute, now I'm out the hood. This that Pimp C flow, diamonds against that wood. I'm dedicated to this grid and I won't never budge. Everything is gravy, yeah, we living good. Played the streets for a minute, now I'm out the hood. This that Pimp C flow, diamonds against that wood. I'm dedicated to this grid and I won't never budge. I flips down the ass, sicker than a motherfucker. Sophisticated type of player in this motherfucker. I swear these niggas know the name, I'm that motherfucker. No, you can't play me like no lame, cause I ain't no buster. Yeah, it's fucked up in my city, niggas dying right. The type to up a pole before a nigga ever fight. But it wasn't always like that, niggas had they squabbles right. You get caught loafing in these streets, won't make it home tonight. I like that chain around your neck, go ahead and take it off. Yeah, all I think about is money, cause I'm a boss. If she don't choose up with the P, then she took a loss. This shit is in me, it ain't on me, you can't scrub it off. If everything is gravy, yeah, we living good. Played the streets for a minute, now I'm out the hood. This that Pimp C flow, diamonds against that wood. I'm dedicated to this grid and I won't never budge. If everything is gravy, yeah, we living good. Played the streets for a minute, now I'm out the hood. This that Pimp C flow, diamonds against that wood. I'm dedicated to this grid and I won't never budge. I keep a bad bitch with me, yeah, she also sweet. And if I fall out, she gon' pick me back up on my feet. Yeah, that's my type of bitch, one that like to keep it G. I need a house cat, not a bitch that roam the street. Hey, if you funkin' with my niggas, then you funkin' with me. We gon' go to war about it, see who first on the tee. Slowing down on the tree and I ain't sippin' no lean, cause I can't go out like the homie, rest in peace to Pimp C. If you don't know where I'm from the east of the Gee. I ain't never rep the gang, most my homies some B's. Put your bitch on the blade just like I'm a P. All white bricks like I'm out here pushing them keys. If everything is gravy, yeah, we living good. Played the streets for a minute, now I'm out the hood. This that Pimp C flow, diamonds against that wood. I'm dedicated to this grid and I won't never budge. If everything is gravy, yeah, we living good. Played the streets for a minute, now I'm out the hood. This that Pimp C flow, diamonds against that wood. I'm dedicated to this grid and I won't never budge.
Yeah, man. Gravy. Pimp C flow. 1000 Ways to Pimp. It's out now, all platforms, man. Spotify, Apple Music, add it to your playlist, stream it while you sleep, man. You know the drill. For how you feel, pop you like a pill, man. We gonna get the show started off ASAP. Having technical difficulties once again, man, but it looked like YouTube actually gonna fuck with the stream this time, man. So LiAngelo Ball, backyard ball. I think it's time to quit rapping. Let's go ahead and get to it, man. Let's just get to it, man.
This 50 Cent and
Not that one. This one.
Corey Holcomb fan. Corey Holcomb fans are turning on him after yet another terrible podcast. They're getting sick and tired of his antics. The dramatic decline in views represents how sick and tired the fans are of this podcast and Corey Holcomb's antics. The podcast has nothing to offer anymore. It's just Corey Holcomb coming on and just lying, and people are getting sick and tired of the same show every week.
Has it ever had anything to offer, though?
Y'all remember when Corey Holcomb was bragging about how we're getting him rich and famous about 3 weeks ago when he was doing 390,000 views on his podcast? And then the following week, he got like 160,000 views, like 1,000 views less. And then that trend is continuing, as we can see right here, right? It has dropped drastically each and every week. And now it's probably reached the lowest it's been.
I mean, I'm not gonna say those was terrible numbers. I mean, of course, whenever you're talking about beef and you got ongoing shit, controversy going on, of course your numbers are gonna be inflated, bro. Like, what the fuck?
For about 5 months now. Like, to put this into perspective, like like when the other podcasts are done, it's usually between 180,000 to about 250, right? Because this is a live stream. The numbers don't really increase by that much after a live stream. But yeah, like 122 after almost a full day, it's really terrible and it's bad. And if you click on the episode, you begin to understand exactly why the numbers are going down. People are sick and tired of Corey Holcomb and his antics, bro. They're absolutely sick and tired of it. First off, this fat was eating all on the mic the entire show. He was stress eating. He don't usually do this, but he was eating the entire show because he was nervous, right? He was nervous, right? And one person says, listen, man, all right, he really don't be talking about anything, nothing important. The show used to have substance. People used to tap into the show to.
You're pulling words out of your own mouth that's not even listed here, Bucko. Don't say that. The show was never of anything importance. Come on now, stop it.
Hear them talk about topics and discuss something like important. Now Corey is just ranting and raving and lying the entire episode.
What the hell was Corey Holcomb ever speaking of importance on his live stream? What? I mean, I never watched the nigga. I never even knew the nigga till like this whole Anton shit and all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never, still to this day, this nigga shit don't pop up on my algorithm. Just Poetic Flacco videos, nigga, and O'Shea Duke, Okie Dokie Jackson videos. You know what I'm saying?
One person says, peep how every few minutes.
So I can't tell you, but just I could tell you though, that nigga wouldn't talk about nothing. Nigga would talk about nothing. Okay, it's either he gonna talk about something important or he's gonna be a comedian. Which one is it? If you ask me, chances is he was probably being a comedian, not talk about something serious and important. You know what I'm saying? And if that's the case, either way it goes, I mean, no one cares about anything important he has to say because he has no real intellect. You know what I'm saying? To be honest. And then comedy, bro, this nigga is trash. Like he's just not funny, bro.
Can't help but mention Anton, TMZ, Godfrey, bloggers, or Christina, no matter the subject, but
it's hard to count 100,000 views as an L for sure.
Squares, he's not bothered.
I mean, but these is live views though. You know, he definitely ain't getting 100K on his videos though, on his clips from the stream though. We all know that. I mean, hell, even my live streams do better than my videos. I mean, that's not every channel though. You know what I'm saying? But that's the reason why I started going live more, because I see, okay, YouTube fucking with the streaming. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, but they fucking with it, so hey.
Walking contradiction equals Corey. One person who's not a hater, this is a actual fan. They says, this show used to be really good. I would watch the whole thing. It's been almost 3 months since I've watched the whole show. Right?
Well, this drama ain't been out for 3 months. Maybe 2. Ain't been 3 months now. Ain't been that long.
This thing is terrible.
Ain't even been 2 for real. It's been a month. That tells you how fast shit go by on the internet, bro.
One person says nobody is after Corey. His own actions have brought on all the problems that he currently has. That's a fact, right? But the reason why the numbers is going down, fans are turning on Corey Holcomb. You can scroll down the comment section. You will be pressed to find a positive comment. Corey Holcomb's entire fan base right now are people who are just watching to laugh at him, not laugh with, but to laugh at him. He has no genuine fans anymore. People have really seen his true character. And that's because Corey Holcomb is living in a world that only he lives in. He's delusional. Corey Holcomb started off the podcast, per usual, with more weird accusations, right? It used to go from, hey, man, these bloggers are trying to get paid off my name. Now Corey is a legend that TMZ and other mainstream outlets are directly paying bloggers like myself to make videos about him.
In the history of mankind, I say that because I, Corey Holcomb, have been under attack by mainstream media as they pay little buster-ass bloggers to come up with to say about me. I don't think this has ever happened in the history of podcasts. These little
What the fuck was made up about you? What the fuck was made up about Corey Holcomb? Crickets. Not a damn thing. It started with the Anton. I don't even think, did Poetic Flacco even make any videos? I mean, we can go to his channel right quick. Let's see if he's made any videos. Hold on. About Corey Holcomb and the Anton Daniels. He might have made one video, and then after that, because he wasn't dropping no videos, it was all O'Shea Duke that I was reacting to for the most part. When it came to that Anton situation, he didn't really drop no videos. He may have dropped one on the Anton situation. You know what I'm saying? But it really started with the PDF allegations. I mean, it's not even allegations. Trying to find the first video. Okay, so he did drop a video when they first had the little conflict. That's probably the first video right there. We only a month into this shit. Yeah. So Corey Holcomb snaps and tries to fight Anton Daniels on his podcast. The next one after that is some videos later. The Corey and Anton Daniels beef just got worse. Now O'Shea the one really milking that shit. This nigga ain't really doing that. So let's see if this is the PDF.
So Corey Holcomb and
It's not. It's not. So that's 2 videos. Right. I'm trying to see when it was. Okay, we already at 4. I don't know when the fuck it was, okay? It's probably this one right here 2 weeks ago, yeah. Yeah. So he was dropping videos on it, but compared to O'Shea Duke, if you want to say Poetic Flacco is being paid, that nigga could be dropping way more videos. You know what I'm saying? On some O'Shea Duke type shit.
is getting paid. Next time you want to say something to him, ask him, did you get paid to say that? Because this ain't even in my demographic. Got my business in their ear, and it's all the same headlines. He's finished. Anyway.
Can you imagine discovering a podcast that you really liked and you really loved because they talked about topics and made jokes and they were talking about cultural issues, and then one day you tune in and the person that you used to love because he was this funny OG comedian who gave game, now he has this like tinfoil hat on.
He has game, huh?
And he's spewing these weird, crazy conspiracies about how these imaginary people are after him, but the world can't see it. Yo, imagine how depressing that has to be, bruh. Yo, Corey Holcomb is getting more unhinged as the weeks go by. Corey Holcomb said with a straight face during this podcast that the powers that be came after him because they wanted to distract people from the Epstein files.
It's the hottest thing on the internet. Y'all took away, I took over the Epstein file.
Oh hell no!
Shit,
never that, bro. You ain't that big, bro. Relax.
Until they release
shit on me.
Oh my god!
Which is what they wanted in the first place. I just didn't think they would use me.
You see, notice how he jumped to the Epstein though, because he knows he's a PDF. You know what I'm saying?
I will say I'm shocked. I'm like, they used me? But I'm saying, like,
at what point do Corey Holcomb loved ones feel like they got to step in and institutionalize this man? This man has lost his marble.
If y'all want me to, if you got any reaction requests, hit the IG, man. Hit the IG or just leave it in the comments.
Has absolutely lost his mind. This is like early signs of dementia from my perspective, right? This has to be. This man is almost 60 years old. He's losing his marbles. No normal human being would ever come to that conclusion, that the powers that be, this global story. This story that's probably the biggest story in the last decade, the Epstein files. The global leaders and the matrix and the powers that be decided we are going to distract from the Epstein files by paying bloggers in the urban
To
space
talk
to talk
about
about
Corey
Corey Holcomb.
Holcomb.
Huh? You think that CNN, Fox News, Turning Point, Ben Shapiro, and these other you think these other political commentators and people who are doing like you think their voices are being overshadowed by the Corey Holcomb news? Bro, you're not even the top 100 biggest story on the internet. Do you understand you are nobody? Let's take a look at Google Trends to really see how absurd Corey Holcomb is.
Oh, Google, that nigga is. I can't talk much, but goddamn, that nigga ain't up in no top Google trend shit. Nigga, Google trend, that's hard right there. That's real wide. That's global. You're not on that level. Even Epstein ain't in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Epstein should be number one.
Now, I'm not even gonna like do all categories because, of course, Corey Holcomb is nowhere to be
So
found
this
here.
isn't all
he's
categories,
nowhere
huh?
to be found here
It's
whatsoever.
gotta be. I see Samsung.
So I'm not even gonna do like all trends because I could scroll.
Why is Mexico versus Iceland on there?
I could do 50 per page and scroll for 400 pages and you won't see Corey Holcomb pop up on this list at all. So I'm not even gonna do all categories. Let's do entertainment, okay? Let's see if Corey Holcomb is anywhere as one of the top stories in entertainment. Let's see. Bruh, Normani is trending more
Fucking Nick Cannon is trending more than this nigga.
than
That's Nick Cannon.
is trending more
Nick
than
Cannon really, Nick Cannon one of the ones for real though. We can't sit here and act like Nick Cannon don't deserve his flowers though.
Corey Holcomb. Nick Cannon is trending more than Corey Holcomb. Come on, bruh. Come on, man. Stop me when you see Corey Holcomb's name. So where do you get this? Where's Corey Holcomb at? Where's Corey Holcomb at? I don't see him. People, say it with me one time. You ain't nobody. Who do you think you are? This is probably narcissism, or people around you are just lying to you then, bro. Now, Craig Smith is a real one, right? I ain't got no issues with Craig Smith. Craig Smith, to me, is a good brother. He's, he has integrity, he has morals, he has principles. Craig Smith is good with me, man, which is why, I look at the show and I could tell, man, bro, like Craig ain't feeling this, man. Craig, like, but Craig, I understand, bro. You feel me? You kind of got to get in and fit in, bro, because Corey is emotional. You try to check Corey, man, Corey don't know what he going to do, right? This is sad, man. This is very, 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 very sad. But the Looney Tune conspiracies don't just stop at Epstein. Corey goes on. Now, he's too much of a coward, right, to just say TMZ outright, because he understands you come lying on TMZ's name, all right, they coming for that ass. They coming for that podcast mic, bro. You going to have to podcast through the iPhone speakers messing with TMZ. So Corey Holcomb begins to say that, that he knows that TMZ, but not TMZ. He doesn't say like TMZ name. But TMZ and these mainstream media outlets are paying us directly. Like they are.
Bro, the thing about this is Corey's getting mad at everybody but the nigga who held on to the video, the surveillance footage, right? This was already a incident that occurred, right? But it wasn't until the video came out and this Anton, it probably is a strategic plot. It might actually be, I don't know. But he getting mad at everybody but the nigga that held on to the security footage for over a year. You know what I'm saying? He get mad at everybody but him. He held on to it and didn't drop it until the situation with Anton Daniels, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Man, come on, man. Man, come on, man. Stop. Stop. You see what I'm saying though, bro? The nigga getting mad at everybody but the nigga that held on to the video for a whole year. And what made TMZ even say something? What made TMZ even go interview Christina Payne? Because Christina Payne been crying. Well, she you know, she ain't perfect. We already been exposed Christina Payne. You know what I'm saying? We already been exposed Christina Payne though for her teams for this TMZ interview though, cause she really bullshitting though. You know what I'm saying? She talking about she lying and all type of shit. Talking about, I can't remember all the details. Talking about her lawyer gave up on the case and we didn't get the video until the day after. But why was the video not released then? The nigga's getting mad at everybody now after the nigga, even Christina Payne didn't even release the video that she allegedly had the day after court was canceled and her lawyer gave up because she was being defamed. The lawyer was being defamed or some shit. Niggas getting mad at everybody but the nigga that held on to the video for a whole year and then finally released it on his own channel, right? Released it on his own channel, and then here comes TMZ and Christina Payne. Why are you not getting mad at that nigga? Oh, because he the one done the real damage. Yeah, you don't want to fuck with him. I don't think you want to fuck with him, bro. TMZ then posted the footage anyway, then sent a cease and assist. Harvey Levitt then brought him on the show and then tried to pull it again. And he asked Harvey to retract it and apologize. Corey asked Harvey, why don't you keep the same energy with all entertainers? Harvey had to redact the statement on air. Do they not keep the same energy with... I don't really understand where you're coming from, but that's what would make the most sense to me, bro, is to be mad at the nigga that released the footage after a whole year. Because if anything, Christina Payne didn't keep crying after the fact. She gave up on the case her damn self. You know what I'm saying? If anything, he's the one that's trying to make you look bad, bro. You know, from your actions though. You know? From your actions. And then you want to talk about the PDF, C. Kelly, Corey Holcomb. These are your own words, bro, being used against you. Whatever you do, you got the right to remain silent. Whatever you do, say, whatever the hell will be used against you, yeah. You're damn right.
Are paying us money.
That's where it all stemmed. It stemmed from TMZ. How did it stem from TMZ? I just told you where it stemmed from, nigga.
Per Corey Holcomb video.
Unless I'm missing something.
Per stories we cover on Corey Holcomb, which obviously is absurd. But then Corey extends the absurdity by claiming that he's doing an audit and he's about to figure out exactly how much the mainstream outlet is paying us.
And the audience laugh at her jokes. Have you ever seen some more in concert? She's one of the best.
I think one of the reasons I think one of the reasons why he don't even want to speak on that, now that I think about it, because I think that's still like an open case or some shit, or he can't speak on that case with Christina Payne. That's one of the reasons why he's not saying nothing about that. I don't think he can legally speak on it. And that might be one of the reasons.
Comedians out there. So I'm saying to y'all, you ain't finna stop people from her core audience crowd from going to see her. Just like with me, you would think with the they have been paid to do, like I say, ask them, did somebody pay you to put this up? Because you ain't even in his demographic.
Wait, let me go back. So is he talking about Christina here? Let me see.
In concert?
How much the mainstream outlet is paying us.
And the audience laugh at her jokes.
Laugh at who, Joe? Who was her?
Have you ever seen some more in concert?
Some more? Is that what he said? Some more? I don't know.
He's one of the best comedians out there. So I'm saying to y'all, you ain't finna stop people from her core audience crowd from going to see her. Just like with me, you would think with the they have been paid to do. Like I say, ask them, did somebody pay you to put this up? Because you ain't even in his demographic. People pay people. This is the first time I've ever seen it. The big media network came out, said something about me. They said, oh, that ain't the way to go. We have paid these.
One thing you gotta understand is he said that, oh, that's not gonna stop nobody from going to their core audience, still seeing and viewing them. Your core audience could feel some type of way about you, you know, and still watch you, or actually even turn on you, you know, but they still watch you because this is the streaming era. This shit is free, my nigga. Free 99. Nobody has to pay to support you. Nobody has to pay to listen to your album, to hear your comedy sketch. None of that shit. They don't have to buy no DVD. They don't have to buy no tickets. We can hop right on YouTube and just the only thing we taking away from ourselves is not money. It's our time. And it's still entertainment at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's like anything else on the internet. How many people do we see you know, we don't necessarily intentionally go to watch them, but we still watch them even though we don't like them though. We don't follow them. That's what being viral is. You know what I'm saying?
The big media network came out, said something about me. They said, oh, that ain't the way to go. We have paid these bloggers to say stuff about Corey. You not finna stop my core audience? You gonna make the lames who don't know nothing about me.
I don't know if he's too dumb to realize this, but your core audience is turning against you. They're telling you
Is that
you are
right?
a hypocrite now. They're seeing character flaws in
Let's go to Corey's. I don't even know. Now his video is gonna start popping up in my algorithm, dog. What's this nigga's channel, bro? Okay, I think this is it here. Let's see if there's a real drop in views. From his streams. Let's go. Well, here we go. We got 4 months. There's not a whole lot. I think he's like once a week or something, if that. So let's see. Poetic Flacco was saying 390 was the height, and he showed that being motherfucking the current controversy, right? So here you see at best he's doing 200K. He doing probably 165 here, 175 there, 176, 193, 196, 177. This is 7 months ago. 200K there, 200K there, 160, 180, 175. Now we're at 3 months, 150, 148, 159, 126, 149, 162. So it's dropped a little bit, even before this controversy. So here we are right at a month. 140, 126, 180, 180, 144, and then here goes the 382, 390 from the current controversy. I mean, and he's saying his audience is turning on him. You know what I'm saying? His audience might be turning on him, but the views is still there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas will still tune in. This is the fucking internet, bro. You know? This is the internet, bro. We don't have to pay to view this shit. You know? Here go 238, 232, 200, 196. So the nigga hasn't even dipped under 200 other than this last stream. And this nigga saying his audience is just leaving. Yeah, stop it.
you. And they're also telling you, bro, we used to ignore certain character flaws of yours when the show was good, but now the show just sucks. And it sucks because of you.
Yeah, this sounds like a hater.
You are the only thing that has changed on this show, from us liking it to us not liking it. The other people are doing what they're doing. You're the one who are repeating topics and talking about things we don't care about anymore.
I don't understand why people are acting like, well, let me speak for myself. I ain't about to switch up shit. I'm not in the industry. You can't make me scared to speak from the heart And if I ever say something that ain't right, I say, yo, I f*** that up.
But you ain't done that yet, nigga.
I f*** that up. Have I made jokes that I'm like, ha ha, ooh, I pushed the line on that one. Let me cool out. Yes. It's part of how a man like me from Robert Taylor housing projects is able to make a living out here in the game. I'm not with the industry where I have to watch what I say. And that might be my issue. You ain't got no filter. I mean, I want a filter. I want to be respected, and I feel like I am respected by people who go to comedy shows, because when you see me at a comedy show, you get it. I watch people who don't like me, and I could tell start laughing.
What happened to that one guy? What did he say?
That means a lot when you can win over people that ain't even got the best intentions by you. I win them over because I'm talented, and all this stuff where y'all are talking about people getting cancer it's okay.
Cancer?
It's okay. Somebody said stay struggling. Okay, if I'm struggling, I love this struggle.
As they chime in, as they're actually on the show, inside the chat. Okay.
I love my struggle. My struggle is real. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's not fair that a whole bunch of black bloggers can get paid to talk about a man they don't even know.
Telling truth is hating. The nigga said his audience is leaving, and he went and pulled up his views. He's getting the same fucking views. If his audience was leaving, the nigga wouldn't be even cracking 100K. The audience. Now, are they turning on him? That's a different question. The views are still there, though. People are still tuned in. For sure.
That ain't cool. That ain't cool. If it done went that far, I can see if you follow my career and then you got something to say about me. These motherfuckers don't even know me. They just got paid to say something. And when they say, that's why I said, snap, get a picture of who they are. And what we gonna do, we gonna have this audit of everybody and how they got paid to do it. Because this is an easy game, but I'm just saying.
Even Corey Holcomb no longer believes his bullshit. Corey Holcomb last week was talking about how he's gonna come and take our YouTube income from us. Now he's saying that they're paying us outside of YouTube, like they're paying us direct checks to talk about him, and that he's gonna audit. How are you gonna audit?
How would that even be profitable? But say TMZ was to do that. How would that even be profitable? What return are they getting on that? In what way? I guess the next time they decide to do something about you, it'll get more views. I guess. I guess. Especially if it's like, currently trending. But how would that even be profitable? You're damn right I'm trying to get me a check off this shit too, boy. But from ad revenue, ain't nobody handing me no damn check, nigga. Shit, I wish. Nigga, hand me a check, nigga. I ain't doing nothing I don't want to do, though. Shit, tell you that.
Let's just say in Corey Holcomb's delusional world that this was true. How exactly are you going to audit? Are you going to go to TMZ and say, we demand you show us what you pay bloggers?
Your balance sheet.
What?
Yeah, we need to see your balance sheet.
How are you going?
Your recent transactions.
How are you going to audit anything? Bro, you don't have that power. Like, I don't know, like, if your lawyer is feeding you pipe dreams, bro. Like I don't know who's feeding you these lies, bro, that you're in control and you're in power. You're not in power, Corey, all right? We're going to talk about you because we can talk about you. It's fair use, right? It's free speech. You aren't the oligarch. You can't tell us what we can and can't talk about. All right, we're going to turn on our computers, turn on these cameras, and we're going to make videos about you, and we're going to make it relentlessly, and there's nothing you can do about it, okay? The best thing for you, man, is just to stop mentioning me. I mean, like I was past this. I was moving on to other content this week. right? I was moving on to other content this week. But then you gonna mention me and disrespect immigrants on your show? At first, it was me just covering you, and it wasn't personal. I had no dog in this fight other than wanting you to apologize for those quote-unquote jokes you made. But now, no.
Nigga, I didn't say they were the same.
Oh, now it's personal, Corey.
I got a pair of Levi's and lay away. I got a pair of Levi's and lay away. I ain't gonna get them for a couple of weeks. Cause I ain't got no gigs. I'm out here f***ed up. Let me tell you something. They gonna keep paying to come at me, but it don't stop. I'm really that who I said I am. It's 20 funny comics in America coming from the urban side of the game where I'm from. It ain't but 20. I'm one of them. I'm on my way to Nashville this week, goddammit. I'm finna tear it up. Tear it up, even if you mad at me. I'm still funny. So you make your little he's done. All that fat ass mutant, I'm a fat ass. What's that one? I'm gonna think of his name. Nasty ass immigrant. They'll run with that. Run with that. Push up in a fago. You don't get your cake ass out of here. Keep running up my script. I'll be back. Keep making them video with my name and likeness on there. I love it.
Challenge accepted, Corey. I'll be doing a Corey Holcomb video probably more routinely than anything I've ever done. There will not be a week that Corey Holcomb drop a podcast that I won't make a video critiquing it. All right? You started this, man. Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this? Do y'all believe that Corey Holcomb is being attacked by mainstream media?
How the hell niggas got the time to sit there and watch a 2-3 hour stream? Rodney C. Dunn, appreciate the sub. How the hell niggas be having two? That's what I'm saying. Niggas be no life in this. Fuck out this shit, man. I don't got the time to go sit down and watch a 2-hour stream to see what niggas saying and then go clip it up and edit the video. Hey, they getting paid though. That's probably why they get more views than me. You know what I'm saying? That shit, you can do that and still not get nowhere with it. Oh, and still that take a lot of time, boy. You know what I'm saying? That's tough, man. That's tough, man. We got 121 up in the stream right now, man. If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, make sure you got notifications turned on, man. You got to click the bell, and then don't put occasional. You got to hit all notifications. All notifications. Make sure you got them turned on, man. We on the road to 100K, okay? If you made it to the end of this video and you bored, check out this video to the left or check out my music to the right. Just dropped some new shit on all platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, all that good shit. Get it on the next one. And I'm gone. T.I. Peter 9. Alright, chat. We got some more videos we gonna do. So don't go nowhere, man. Get your snacks, get your corn. You know what I'm saying? And let's get it. Let's get it.
You're not flying a woman. You're not flying a woman around with you unless you think you can get some or you've gotten some.
Mika would have done better by not having any of these interviews, especially with Talk Perspective and with Tasha K.
That nigga was
I
on
mean,
that
shout
ass.
out to Danica Marie because she made that point first. But Mika made a mistake because the Talk Perspective interview is really long. And the longer an interview is, and especially if you have a tough interviewer, the more mistakes you can make. Let me give you an example.
He understood because
Will you all remain friends? You're not working together. Will you remain in contact, rather?
Will we remain cordial?
Will you remain in contact with each other?
Before this, Mika gave her reasons as
Because all cordial mean is to be respectful.
to why she's no longer going to work with Anton Daniels. And you heard the question, will you ever be in contact with Anton Daniels again?
And apparently she had ended they so-called friendship because he was putting out the perspective that she was the side chick type shit, or basically that they was together. You know what I'm saying? That they was fucking and whatnot, and they both married, and so she allegedly ended the friendship. That's why he's asking that.
And what does she say?
Oh, will I be cordial? Yes. Well, you know what that means. They be on here lying, bro. That's why you can't trust hoes, man. I don't trust them. Let me tell y'all what just happened to me, though, bro. Let me tell y'all what just happened to me, though, bro. So I was talking to this shorty. You know what I'm saying? We done went out. You know what I'm saying? We went out to the movies. We done went out to dinner. You know what I'm saying? I already had peeped. Shorty was acting funny. I already knew something was off with it. You know what I'm saying? So I fell back. I quit talking to the bitch. Then, about 2 weeks later, right after I quit talking to her, I was like, let me see what's going on over here, right? And this why you don't spin the block, bro. This is why you don't spin the block, especially if you already feeling something, bro. If you already feel it, bro, you probably right, my nigga. Okay, something ain't right here, something ain't adding up. Okay, I'm getting this type of energy, right? So, anyways, we basically like, yeah, this ain't gonna go nowhere, right? And so the 2 days later after that, after I had already spun the block and we was like, yeah, nah, this cool, it's cool. We ain't on none of that no more. I get a text 2 days later, bro. Nigga said leave the Amazon thread. She wasn't even from Amazon, my nigga. She wasn't even from Amazon, my nigga. But see, I was on the clock though. I had just got off. You know what I'm saying? I had just got back to the station. I wouldn't put the phone on the desk and return my little bag with the keys and the phone and all that in it. So I returned it to the desk in the station. Then I went to the bathroom. I happened to check my phone. My shit on do not disturb, right? But I checked my phone anyways and checked the notifications because I didn't, because it's on do not disturb. I ain't getting no notifications, so my phone ain't vibrating or nothing in my pocket, so I don't know what's going on. So I'm going to the bathroom. I just pull my phone out, check notifications, right? Tell me why I got a text talk about she got a nigga, bro. That's the text message I got from the same shorty phone number, right? So dude texted me from her phone number, bro. So he took shorty phone and went through that motherfucker, went through the text messages, bro, and texted me and said she got a nigga, bro. I'm like, shit, nigga, I already knew. What you gonna do about it? That's what I said. I said, I'm already knowing what you gonna do about it, right? Nigga said not a damn thing. He must have thought I was saying like, what you gonna do to me or something. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't getting at that. What you gonna do about the bitch? I said, you done caught your bitch. What you gonna do about it? I said, you done caught your bitch. What you gonna do about it? He said, not a damn thing. So I don't know if he was getting at he ain't gonna do nothing about her. With her, he gonna stay with that or what? Nigga caught his bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's tough. The hoes cannot be trusted, my nigga. If you got that feeling, man, you right. You ain't wrong, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I just had another shorty. I had to tell her straight up. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I ain't here to play no game. You know what I'm saying? We can go ahead and call this off right now. I told shorty that yesterday. We supposed to do something tonight. You know what I'm saying? Oh, now she want to act like she got some get right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to play with it, bro. You got one. I'ma say something one time. After that, I'm done. I'm out of there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I shouldn't even have to say nothing the first time. You know what I'm saying? But this shorty that I'm talking about, right? I had already been said something to her. I said something twice, actually. I said something twice. But yeah, nigga, I was like, yeah, I fell back for a reason, nigga. You know what I'm saying? My intuition on point. So I'm saying all to say, bitches be lying. Mika is lying. Mika is
And what
lying.
did she
nigga.
say?
Like we never had a relationship where he's just calling me just to call, just like we don't go out and chill just to chill.
Boy, you don't sit your stupid
Nigga
ass
said
down.
sure.
Who the think you is?
Is that right?
Mika.
Stop the cap.
You were saying something that forced people to look into it. And somebody definitely looked into it. I mean, we have the House of Hypocrites who's been looking into it. But then there's another person familiar with this, which is No Captivity with Freezy. And he has a video on this that is very good, and you
That boy got some thick ass glasses.
need
boy.
to look at it. It's called How Did We All Miss This?
Damn.
Now, Anton Daniels has a big mouth, and a lot of times that's very bad. And we can see there is some tension in their relationship or their workmanship, because Anton Daniels is being petty on this particular clip. You're about to watch and see what's happening here.
Molly is my new personal project.
Molly is your personal project? What do you mean?
What's going on?
With Mika right there?
I don't know. I keep hearing, okay.
They sick of me.
I'm trying to understand what the problem is.
Me too.
Mika about to show up at your doorstep. She's like, "What the fuck you talking about?"
There's no problems whatsoever. Everything.
No, but that's what, because that's what it sounded like. It sounded like somebody's trying to say something without saying something, and I'm sitting here like, what the hell are y'all saying? Because
don't say y'all.
Amiga, I'll fix it for you, baby. I got your flight scheduled for next week. Don't worry.
What the fuck is really going on here, bro? These niggas, man.
I'll make it up to you, Mika. Where you want to go? You want to go shopping?
yeah, and my hair needs shampooing.
Oh,
condition.
She fell. Oh.
All right, I got it, baby.
You're so volatile.
All right, I got it, baby.
You're so volatile.
What did she say? You're so what? Oh my god. That nigga is pushing P. We witnessing a pimp in action, nigga. A player. You know what I'm saying? In action.
As you can see, he tells this young lady, Molly, who is, stop the show. By the way,
His
she
new
is
project. Oh,
fine.
It's fine. This nigga owes. Bruh, get this nigga some coochie, man. Damn. Somebody get this nigga O'Shea some coochie, man. Fuck. That's why this nigga is just hoping Anton's wife see this shit and come holler at him. Somebody get this nigga O'Shea some coochie, man. Fuck. By the way, stop the show. She is just fine. There's gotta be one comment about this, bro. There's gotta be. A married man take another woman shopping is crazy. It's crazy how this came from Corey. Man, that freaky ass, man. This nigga down bad, man. No cap.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Somebody get
That
this nigga
she
some
is his
ass.
new personal project. Now, Anton Daniels is using
And
this.
then Mika got jealous. That's wild. But see, this is what happens to people, bro. They see that clout, they see that money. That's what happens to hoes. Niggas do the same shit too, though, to other niggas. You know what I'm saying? And they don't care what it is, bro. They'll go for anything. That's what this is here. Nigga just said he's her new his personal project, right? His new project, whatever. And then Mika got mad. And then he said, "Oh, I'll make it right. I'll fly you out next week and I'll take you shopping and get your hair done." And you know what I'm saying? And forget about that. Don't even think about her no more. Meanwhile, this nigga's married though. That's crazy, coach. These hoes is they be going, boy. They be going.
Strategy to force
Mika's married.
Mika to cover some kind of territory. And that territory is to make her jealous. In other words, like, hey, listen, it's something that you're not doing that I want you to do, so let me go and flirt with Molly. And so in this position, Mika feels very threatened by this. She doesn't like the fact that Anton Daniels is literally flirting with another lady in her face. And Molly is receptive to what Anton Daniels is doing. At this particular point, Anton Daniels apologizes for the mistake. Not only is he apologetic, he has a way of making this up. And he talks about how he makes it up, or how he will make it up. The flight will be booked. And then you hear her say that she would like to go shopping. She wants something done to her hair. Now, if we go back
they fucking up
and listen to what Mika said previously, which is that they don't hang out outside of work, that doesn't make sense because what she's asking for is
got that ass.
Indeed outside of work.
Yeah.
Not to mention Anton.
How do you call this work for real though? I mean, don't get it fucked up. This is most definitely work. You know what I'm saying? How I do YouTube is work to me. You know. But these niggas is all sitting down at a panel, bro. They ain't really talk about nothing, bro. They just on their group FaceTime type shit, bro. That's all this is for real. They're sharing each other's views. That's all this is, bro.
Daniels repeatedly called her baby.
Woo!
But then No Captivity with Freezy would release this.
I'm gonna tiptoe around Mika tonight.
There you go.
I'm gonna tiptoe around Mika tonight.
You can't give her no compliments? You still
Mika and I have this symbiotic relationship, this thing that we can communicate with each other without words. We got this thing.
They got chemistry. They got chemistry.
She don't know that I know what be in her mind sometimes, but I know. I like that. I like that bracelet you got on though.
Oh, he got that for her. That nigga go and dropping that bag on Mika. But see, she don't respect herself though, man. She don't respect herself. Because a real woman that isn't a hoe, isn't a pass around, isn't a groupie, isn't materialistic, she not going for this, bro. She'll never let you talk to her, talk about her like that, in private or definitely not in front of other people, bro. She don't respect herself.
That's the second time he mentioned the bracelet.
You know?
The second time.
Now we see evidence of this bracelet. Anton Daniels continues to talk about the bracelet.
We see it, nigga.
He is mentioning the bracelet on the podcast or the live stream. And even people on the stream are saying he keeps talking about this bracelet. The second time I've heard about the bracelet. And yes, this is her showing off the bracelet. So what it seems is that Anton Daniels has made some level of reparations for his sins of hurting her feelings. And he has purchased this bracelet that she is now showing off. I don't know about you, but I think that the majority of us will say, listen, it's not many places where you can get bracelets or give a bracelet to somebody that is just a work mate or a person you're not hanging out with after work, especially a man calling you baby. A man said that the flight is booked. He's talking about the fact that you communicate in your own little way. This is not exemplary of a person that doesn't hang out with someone outside of business. In fact, it shows the opposite, that you were messing with Anton. And not only messing with Anton, let's get down to it. You were letting Anton crack. Woo! I thought the lady was like a really nice lady at first. And again, that's kind of how she presents herself.
That's how they are.
She's not necessarily messy on her own, but she is messy because she knew that Anton was messy. Like, there's not a way that you can look at the content that Anton makes. You really wouldn't see it on his main channels or the Millionaire Morning Show and stuff like that. He typically doesn't talk about those things, but these little like side chat rooms that he has, these room nines. And again, this is his cheek clapping recruiting mechanism, because that's what he does. When you see these booty clapping live streams, I mean, you know, they're entertaining and they basically get, let me just say, a lot of people on there talking, these other creators. And I always tell you, these other creators on Room 9, these guys bring their own audiences, because a lot of the people who are coming on Room 9 and spending their time, they're YouTubers. Now, they may not be the biggest YouTubers that you know about, but they still got audience. And again, I want to give a shout out to No Captivity with Freeze, because No Captivity with Freeze, or Freezy, has like 10,000, subscribers. And you wouldn't think that that's like a mega channel or anything. But to be honest, like if I go live, I'm probably not going to get 1,000 people because I haven't been live a lot. And he has a live audience. They're donating. People are coming on the panels. And a lot of those are women, right? A lot of those women are attractive. Okay. And then even the dudes that come on, they may have a channel of 1,000 or 2,000 people, but Black YouTube, it's a lot of like different people in the Black YouTube space that come on and support. And this is something that dudes got to understand, man. Like, this booty clapping is serious on these streams. And Mika knew that Anton Daniels was a booty clapping connoisseur. Now, again, I heard about some of the clapping that happened on the Peef Network. And,
let's just make it clear, bro. This really isn't that big of a deal. The biggest deal is that they're both married, right? And they're acting like they're not doing this. That's the problem.
I stayed out of that because, again, when I heard about it, I was like, okay, that's not uncommon for the space, but it's really not my business. Anton got emboldened by the booty clapping. I know Lapeef was over there clapping, but Anton was over there clapping just as much. And I thought it was interesting, like,
all that does is whenever y'all fall out, because it's gonna happen. Whenever you fall out with Shorty, now you lost a person off your stream, and things gonna get weird, and whoever she fuck with may not want to come back because now they talking behind the scenes or been talking, and it just can go bad, man.
He would be out of town with Lapeef. I heard a few times. They had these little meetups. It was a lot of good looking ladies on there. And I'm like, man, them ladies is not bad looking at all. And it takes a hell of a man, especially when you're a YouTuber. And I'm going to tell, like, as content creators, we got to use our power a little bit more better, because once people like get a following, and the women that are coming onto your show, these are women who like watch you. It's different. Like, if you go talk to a chick, let's say, for example, and she don't know me as O'Shea Duke Jackson, right? Let's say that's the case. But it's different if you get an email from a lady who know about you, been watching you for a minute. She'd be like, oh my God, I love the Dusty News Network. It's my favorite show. I'm like, it is? She'd be like, yeah, okay, I see you, baby. All right, so you kind of know what's up. All right, that's cool.
Ain't nobody hitting O'Shea. Somebody get this nigga some a tossed salad, man. Somebody toss their salad at this nigga, man.
Ooh. And like I said, that's a little bit different. You know what I mean? Like if somebody knows you for that and they understand, like that's totally different. But Anton,
It is.
you know, he's using this to his advantage, like all the way advantage. That's the issue. And again, you're using this to your advantage and you're supposed to be married. And then Mika, you know that this is what he does because he's already said he ain't trying to hide it. That's the one thing I will give him credit for. I mean, he's not that smart for that.
It could be a most definitely a risky game for sure, bro. Trying to mess with women that follow your channel, follow you on Instagram, if you popping or whatever, basically groupies. But then again, at the same time, you might could find a real shorty that really support what you doing. You know what I'm saying? And hold you down and this, that, and the third, bro. Like, you know, but it's just it's very risky, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's something that I wouldn't be too interested in doing. Just be out here trying to holler at shorties. Like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you choosing all the way, which probably is what happens a lot of the time. It does happen. You know what I'm saying? Even if she choosing all the way, bro, it's like, gotta be careful with this one, man, because as soon as you fall out, here come the clout chasing, here come the allegations. You know what I'm saying? Just like fucking Jordan Pauline and fucking Ty Lil. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's kind of a little bit different situation. Jordan was kind of like her own content creator in a way. You know, but it's still the same. You know, it opens you up for that type of shit, bro. You know, you know, I rather see whenever I talk to shorties, bro, I don't even let them know what I got going on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't let them know what I got going on until I know, you know, we actually gonna go somewhere. And then I'm gonna let you know, like, hey, I got this and that going on. You know what I'm saying? Cause for one, it could be a turnoff. And for two, it could be like, you all up in my pockets and you want some clout or attention, and I don't like it. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, oh, I see. Oh, and then they might want to start liking me more now, or some shit, because they'd have found my Instagram. Oh, now they really like me. Is that right? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
That because he contradicts himself, but he's not trying to hide it. You're going out to basketball games without his wife. You letting him buy you bracelets. You letting the man spend money on you. You know, we could say that some of that money may come from the live streams that she's on. So literally that's reinvesting. But it is tricking on a woman that is not your wife. And again, Mika is saying that this relationship didn't happen, and this relationship absolutely happened. All right, we can't give her the benefit of doubt anymore. It's just too much evidence that the clapping was going on. You was clapping it up. You was dusting it up. And really, I think that her career is going to be in the abyss now. I mean, it wasn't like Mika was, I mean, she's a decent creator, but not a strong creator. Not really strong. And again, to get strong, you need reps in this business, okay? You can't just come on once a week, you know, when you're new. She has like 19,000 followers, but again, a lot of this stuff, you know, that she does, it's not really once a week. It's not strong enough to get to become a creator, and most of it is live stream stuff.
Once a week is you're never gonna make no money posting once a week, bro, unless you get even 100,000 views isn't no money, bro. Now, I mean, that can kind of compound, but nobody goes back and rewatches videos. Like YouTube videos, like it can get 100K first day, and then that can be the end of that, bro. Like, let's say for like these big channels that do get 100K first day, they get 1 million views first day or whatever, the chances of that video continue to go up and do 500K after that is very slim, bro. You know, like that's not happening. Once it's watched, it's watched. People are not going back. And then it's like the algorithm after like a couple days, unless it's just like some viral shit or some different shit, it's not gonna do nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's why like it don't even really compound. You have to keep fucking posting on YouTube, bro. You know, a video like O'Shea Duke videos for example, bro. He can get 20K to 50K a video easily every single day, right? But let's go back a month later. You know what I'm saying? That one got 100K because it done good out the gate, right? Damn, I shouldn't have done that. I should have went over here. Hopefully I can find my spot. Where the hell we was at? Brother. There go 100K, there go 100K. But these is videos that were doing good. These 40Ks, here go a 9K video. That shit ain't finna ever do 100K, ever. This 40K video ain't never ever finna do 100K. You have to keep posting is my point, bro. You know what I'm saying? You have to keep posting.
She can't really just sit back.
So once a week, even if you do get a lot of views, bro, you're not making a living for real. You know? Unless the only way you're making a living is if you're getting over 1 million. Yeah, you gotta be getting over 1 million views. You know, if you just posting videos. You know, and that's not including short videos or live streams and getting super chats. If you just you need 1 million views a month. You know, because it's based off the RPM. So say you got $5 RPM, that's 5 bands a month. 1 million views, 5 bands a month. You know what I'm saying?
Back, talk in front of the camera, break something down. Thumbnails really not that good. It's a lot of growth as a creator she needs to go through, and she's just not gonna get it. And she just probably won't do it because she has a lot of stuff going on. I don't really see her career as a good creator coming about. And this is kind of like Anton Daniels' method. She's using like a lot of writing on the thumbnails, a lot of arrows on the thumbnails. That's always bad. And so she's taking his style of doing YouTube, which only works if you have like Anton's offline presence. Like Anton's titles are terrible. His thumbnails are typically terrible, but he's so controversial. And
I know niggas ain't talking. The title of this shit, Mika's Secret Thoughting, is trending for this reason. You know what I'm saying? For this reason is what's gonna make you click on this. I mean, I wouldn't say this is as bad as most of them, but I can make a good title. I just be copy and pasting shit. Not gonna lie. I just be copying and pasting shit. But a lot of these videos, like, bro, titles, bro, a lot of that shit, you know, it helps, but at the same time, bro, that shit don't be doing nothing too. Cause this niggas, look, if y'all know who Penguins is, bro, the white boy, Charlie, I think the nigga name is, bro. This nigga's videos or titles and thumbnails are so fucking ass, bro. And he don't even be making the craziest videos. And this ain't be hating on him. I be watching his videos. But for a new person to hop on YouTube, bro, and do what he's doing with these trash, even Asmongold's fucking shit is ass. But they're favored by the algorithm. And you could say that's because of the content in it. You know, or they're just favored or whatever. But a new YouTuber posting these same type of, nobody asked for this. If I title a video like that, that's just nobody's watching it. Nobody asked for this, nobody's watching it, because they didn't ask for it. They don't even know what this is. You know what I'm saying? Let's see another one. This is not justice. That only works when you got a big audience already, bro. That only works when you got a big audience. If you got 0 subscribers, bro, you got to clickbait the shit out your shit, bro. If you get 0 views, you gotta clickbait the shit out your shit. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
And his commentary is so polarizing, it doesn't matter. And he puts out so much content, it doesn't matter. So, you know, just a whole bunch of stuff that looks bad for her career that is not going to work. So guys, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We got 100 up in the motherfucking live stream, man. If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video, man. We on the road to 100K, okay? We less than 900 away. You know what I'm saying? We need 823? We need 823. So if you new, man, go ahead and hit that sub button. Make sure you got all notifications turned on. That's the only way you gonna see my shit. You gotta hit all notifications. You know what I'm saying? Simple. Hey, man, I'll get at you on the next one, and I'm gone. T.I. Peter 9. Alright, what we getting into next, man? We got the 50 Cent King and T.I beef.
Now I'm getting ready to get into this part of the video.
I guess we'll do another one of these, because we holding.
Now I'm getting ready to get into this part of the video to where you're talking about the Lil Peep situation. Do you know for a fact that they was out here cracking the on the panel? Okay, well, that's all I had. Now I'm getting ready to get into this part of the video to where you're talking about the Lil Peep situation.
Nigga, did you come on, man?
Do
you edit the hell out your videos and replay? Don't piss me off.
Fact that they was out here cracking on the panel.
Now, shout out to the house.
Nigga O'Shea. Somebody get this nigga some ass, man.
Hypocrite. This is Dynika Marie Dope Discussions. This is a live stream. So House of Hypocrites pulled up to the live stream, right? And this is something, I'm gonna be honest. Since like 2021, 2022, there's been a huge rumor that Lil Peep and Anton were using their shows and their panels to sleep with the girls on the show. All right, it's no different than what you hear about with Fresh and Fit, but this
Fresh and Fit ain't clapping shit, man. Stop it. Them hoes ain't. If them hoes is giving them some coochie, man, they paying for coochie, bro. They is paying, bro. Come on now, stop it.
Does happen on YouTube. There is a lot of secret booty clapping that goes along, especially in those streamer communities. And Lil Peep, Let's Talk, was a guy, from what I hear, that was known for doing stuff like this. Anton was a guy that I hear that was known for doing stuff like this. Okay? It's just rumored out there. I never publicly came out and said anything about it. Wasn't my business, but people do talk. This information, from what I understand, is largely true. But let's see what he said.
Man, I know for a fact. I'm me name the name.
What is she
said, you know what I mean? These niggas, I don't really care. This just content to me, bro. I don't know none of these niggas. I ain't never talked to them. You know what I'm saying? If niggas want to crack buns, the problem, I mean, you shouldn't be no married man on here. You shouldn't be no married woman either on here trying to crack and get cracked. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, but I mean, you know, it's not the best look, but I mean, if a nigga want to crack buzz, if he, you know, niggas is being selective with who they let on the panel, bro, for sure. So if niggas want to crack them buzz, I mean, hey, I don't see that big of a problem with it. Me personally, I wouldn't just be out here trying to use my channel to crack buns, though. You know what I'm saying? Like that, nah, they ain't.
Hell no.
No,
I ain't gonna do that.
No.
I ain't gonna do that.
Because then you just open yourself up for shit like this, all type of allegations, and yeah, no. And then it's like a groupie bitch, damn near. Like you fucking with groupies. I don't really like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like fanned out hoes. Like that shit lame.
Y'all so damn messy. Like I said,
If you my woman though, you should be my biggest fan though. But you know, that's if you my woman, not just out the gate use a groupie like, and you just overly fanned out. Like fuck that.
y'all, the men be having more
I ain't gonna
titty
dirty
than
Mac nobody like that, but you can't. When he said the fact that I never do no you would, man. You did your partner and business partner like that, man. That's why y'all with each other to this day.
What?
Yeah, man.
I didn't know all of that.
I did.
Hold on, let me hear that again.
See,
Let me name some names.
What is she looking down at?
No,
I ain't gonna do that.
No,
I ain't gonna do that.
Y'all so damn messy. Like I said, y'all, the men be having more
I ain't gonna
titty
dirty
than
Mac nobody like that, but
And if the females want to give it up, who say they can't give it up? You know what I'm saying? But if you just try to clap anything off your panel, it's different if you have like a little relationship with a shorty, y'all vibing. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all link up or whatever. That's a little bit different. But if you just cracking everything and niggas and shorties and niggas is just passing each other around, and yeah, that's some shit.
No,
I ain't gonna do that.
No,
I ain't gonna do that.
Y'all so damn messy. Like I said, y'all, the men be having more
I ain't gonna
titty
dirty
than
Mac nobody like that, but you can't. When he said the fact that I never do no you would, man. You did your partner and business partner like that, man. That's why y'all with each other to this day.
What?
Yeah, man.
I didn't know all of that.
I did. When Anton left Lapeef and started with his own streams, More the Millionaire Morning Show, you were seeing the Q the Island Girl, all the people that was on Lapeef started coming on the Anton Daniels stuff all the time. He started going live the same time as the other guy. The other guy is from Chicago. He's from Detroit. Now, Lapeef Let's Talk, I never heard him diss Anton about it. But yes, I would say Anton kind of did him dirty a little bit from what I can see.
Yeah, they did that like that.
So okay. The women on the panels.
You gotta go back some years. But now, man, I don't want to implicate nobody on the panel right now, but you gotta just pay attention to shit.
See, I be giving people the benefit of the doubt because I like to place myself in certain people's shoes and say, well, if I wouldn't do that, then I don't think they would do it, you know?
I love Danica Marie.
Can't do that.
But I know Danica remembers what Sex the Goddess was accusing Anton of, right? Like, he was basically sneak dissing her, acting as if he had smashed, I believe, something like that. And then, it was a real dirty game.
A grown man acting like he clapped a bitch buns, bro, that he never clapped or whatever. That's some lame shit, bro. You supposed to stop doing that after middle school, my nigga. If you was ever gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
This kind of on the panel booty clapping that was happening with Lapeef, and it is, from what I understand, it's largely true. There is a stream. Anton ended up, from what I understand,
so he did clap buns.
The stream has been taken down, like he's taking down content now. Anton was sleeping with somebody on the panel's fiance or wife. Then, from what I can remember from that at the time,
so he got another Mika.
Anton was at the dude's house, putting on the dude's Rolex. I mean, all that stuff was like, and then one of the times, I don't know if it's the same lady, but I'm pretty sure it is, her fiance was screaming at him on live. It was a lot of, for Anton to get up there and be like, black culture is trash. That trash act they used to do on Lapeef Let's Talk, Anton was 100% the biggest culprit with Lapeef. That stuff indeed was happening. I mean, I used to hear about it all the time. You know, it was a bunch of drama over there, and it wasn't the kind of drama you think a black conservative person would be starting. But Anton was in the midst of all of that.
Yeah,
Because
you
some
can't think like that though.
people get their names out there, build up their platform. You don't think that they out here, popping for a platform.
Yes.
Oh, they doing
pop,
it.
They pop for less.
He ain't lying.
Man, they women get cracked for less.
You better tell them.
Only thing you need is some McDonald's and a babysitter. It's over with.
Babysitter. He ain't lying.
Well, I've been coughing all day.
Please stop. Please
McDonald's
stop.
and a babysitter. It's over with. God,
We got St. Louis and Houston on the same stream. We know it's gonna be dusty.
you gonna pay for my
Come on.
I'll pay for my nails.
Come on.
And you would think the women that's upper echelon will require more. Man. The more
They
money,
be the cheapest.
man, when you got money, you be fucking for free.
This is largely true. Let me just say this.
Yeah, when you got it, cause they want to have that baby. They want to have that baby.
This is not always true, but I'll tell you on YouTube, there are so many women who want to be content creators. Okay. This is why a lot of responsibility comes as a male content creator. And that's largely why I stay away from having my own streams, dealing with female content creators in this business.
You don't have to stream and let people on your stream.
Be honest, especially in Black YouTube. Because it's so much easier if you have a platform, if you're known, if somebody can go to ChatGPT and look you up. Women automatically feel, not all the time, but that you're validated, you're successful, you know what you're doing. So, and if they're trying to be a YouTuber too or a content creator too, yeah, that's like YouTube dudes are becoming like basketball players. Some guys. Streamers are becoming the same guys as football players. And in some cases, streamers are more important than rappers. So,
bro, rap is the most overrated shit, bro. Music is the most overrated. In 2026, bro, in this streaming era where nobody buys anything but possibly a concert ticket if you that nigga, the money is YouTube and streaming.
Oh, and then obviously here's something I'm gonna tell you too.
And streaming is hard as fuck to pop out, boy. That shit is hard as fuck, boy. You got to be viral, nigga. Like really viral, bro.
You never know. Like,
as far as getting an audience on Twitch, I got 100 on YouTube right now. Not a soul on Twitch, nigga. There be a couple people slide through that motherfucker here and there. Them OGs though. Them real OGs, nigga. I was on Twitch for you could even get, nigga. I was on Twitch when you had to pay, you had to subscribe monthly just to get like Twitch Turbo or some shit, and that's like how you had to pay to like even be monetized in the first place type shit on Twitch, nigga. That's how long ago, nigga, I was streaming on Twitch, where they didn't have all this affiliate shit, you know. Nigga, I come from 2016 Twitch. Back with academics, Cash Nasty, Pretty Boy Fredo. The whole 2K community was the biggest shit on that motherfucker. That's what it seemed like, at least.
For me, I don't even have a 500,000 subscribers, right? But let me just say this. Just because I don't think that I'm that important as a YouTuber, that don't mean that somebody else don't hold me at the same level as somebody else that they love.
That's true.
And that's the thing, like, to me, I'm regular Yo Shay, but it could be a woman that might think like, oh my God, it's really you. And put you in the same status as somebody else. You know what I mean? It happened when I was in Kenya. I was in the mall in Kenya. Some young lady.
You know, it's crazy. I was at a damn Ross. I went and got me a couple shirts out of Ross, you know what I'm saying? A couple little collar, what the things? What's that brand? Tommy Hilfiger or some shit. Got me a couple collar polos, little pair of shorts or something. You know what I'm saying? Shorty walked up on me and said, "I'll be seeing you on Instagram. I'll be seeing your reels." I was like, "What the hell? Is that right?" Danita Milton, appreciate the sub. I was like, is that right? Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. It ain't the only time though. Niggas be tuned in. I'm like, I ain't even that poppin'. Okay, we doing something out here. Nigga, I ain't had nobody walk up to me in a minute. I'm gonna lie.
He saw
And
me.
there was another nigga at the gym said he be seeing me on Instagram too. I'm like, huh? Is that right?
She had to be like 19 or 20. And she was beautiful too. I think she's like your rich one. Oh my God, I can't believe it's you. What? Are you serious? And I'm like, it's just me. But just imagine though, if you in like America, Black American YouTube, these chicks got, a lot of these women are educated. These women got cars. A lot of them are single or single moms looking for a man. They got access to you. And if they have any respect
Single
for
moms,
you,
man.
that's the first step of the booty clapping.
You
Now-
think,
Stay away.
It's some of them that, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to pay play. But when you got that paper, man, because some women just
Listen.
like the illusion being next to somebody that have these particular things.
Yes.
I agree. Now, House, hear me out. I think that it's different categories of guys, right? And so I thought.
Sup, just wanted say hi.
Appreciate the super chat. My guy was good with it.
That Anton fell under the category of the type of guy that you just dangle at, but you never give it to him.
What she say?
Anton category. I think that it's different categories of guys, right? And so I thought that Anton fell under the category of the type of guy that you just dangle at, but you never give it to him.
Hey, you think
Damn,
that too?
Zyniga? Huh? That was kind of harsh.
You know,
That's what everybody thought. So that nigga was really out here pushing pedo bucket.
Feed him the fairy tale, the pursuit, you know, the possibility,
And run game on that
keep him
nigga.
Cashing out and doing this, that, and the third. So I put him
A
under
trick.
that category.
A trick.
But you know, there are guys out there like what you are talking about, to where no, your lifestyle, your fame, your fortune, popularity, your status is sufficient enough for me to go ahead and just give you the draws. You ain't gotta pay to play.
Hell yeah. Like, shout out to Dynika, because I know the situation with Six and Anton, that was quite corny. I can remember that, right? But I'm gonna just be honest. Somebody in Anton's position got way too much opportunity to really be playing games with somebody. Like, oh, you're not talking about X, Y, and Z. It's just real easy to just go on to the next chick because there's so many of them. Like, literally, dudes who are men in YouTube that really want to play, that really want to get out there, they got a lot of opportunities, especially if they have female subscribers. And the ladies who will let you do probably the most are the women who are already subscribed to you. So you're dealing with women who already like you, who are already warm anyway. So the moment that you're not warm, ain't nobody worried. Just get somebody else.
There's levels to it. So in my opinion, the reason why I was giving Mika the benefit of the doubt was for the mere fact alone that Anton is not going to be a Morris Chestnut. He's not a Chris Brown. He's not a Michael B. Jordan. He's not a Idris, you know? So yeah, that type, you just can't pull up with and think that that's sufficient. That's going to suffice. No, you have to pay. But as I'm looking around, like you said,
What do you mean? So Michael B. Jordan doesn't have to pay. He could just get the buns. Idris could just get the buns because they're rich actors. I mean, Anton, I would classify him as rich. I mean, he showed he making 200 bands a month. Damn near 200 a month, everything of 150 just from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Just from AdSense. That's rich to me, nigga. Shit, that rich as fuck. Oklahoma boy, I'm set for life. Let me make $1 million for 5 years consistently, nigga. After tax. The whole 5M is gonna be invested. Hope y'all know that. That shit gonna be sitting in S-Gov, nigga. Let me give y'all some game. Just found out what S-Gov is. I don't even got no S-Gov. I'm finna move some money to S-Gov though. So let me tell y'all what S-Gov is, right? S-Gov, that's the ticker symbol for an ETF that holds 0 to 3 month treasury T-bills. You know what I'm saying? United States, right? It's basically a high yield savings account, but it's actually it's slightly a higher yield than the high yield savings account, right? And basically though, it has way better tax benefits. So if you just keep your money in a high yield savings account, you're gonna have to pay state income tax on that. But if you keep it into S-Gov, or you can keep it into treasury bills, even bonds probably, you know what I'm saying? United States debt treasuries, right? You're not gonna have to pay no state income tax on that. Now with S-Gov, it's only, they hold like 97, 98, 99% or something like that. So you'll pay a small, a 1%, 2%, but by holding S-Gov. But it's an ETF on the stock market, right? It's called S-Gov, and they hold 0 to 3 month treasury bills, which is short term, right? And basically it pays a higher goddamn yield percentage interest rate than the high yield savings account, right? And you don't have to pay state income tax on it for the most part. You know what I'm saying? That's where my 5M going. Sit that bitch at S-Gov, nigga. The whole motherfucking thing, nigga. Well, how much that gonna make me? Let's take the current interest rate. It's probably like, I think it's like 3, what was it, 3.5? Was it 3.5 something? Let's say it's 3.5, right? That's $35,000 a year before tax, every $1 million, right? So imagine you got 5 million, right? Right. So what you at? You at 70,000. You at 105,000. You at 140,000. Nigga, you damn near 200K a year just by having $5 million sitting there, just sitting. And it ain't like you hear the stock market, oh, you think it's gonna crash? Nah, it's in treasury bills, 0 to 3 months. So once you buy it at that current, once they buy it, the ETF will buy the bills at that current interest rate, right? Whatever the current interest rate is, right? And that's locked in for however long that, but it's an ETF. It's 0 to 3 month ETF. So do your own research on it. I ain't gonna go into all that. But 5 million just sitting there, I'm making $180,000 a year, nigga. That's retirement right there. Nigga, I could literally retire both my parents and myself right now. You know what I'm saying? And still have money to keep investing, to go on vacation twice a year. I live in Oklahoma, boy. Come on now. That 180,000 damn near the average home price. You know what I'm saying? That $180,000 a year damn near the average home price, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
And it's
We
starting
set for
to
life.
be a thing to where even the quote unquote upper echelon of women, they good with just clout. They good with the clout. Clout is enough. Clout is the payment. You having money is the payment. And I just can't believe this. You know, it's getting so bad to where even the corny.
You can believe it. You just said Michael B. Jordan. Like they're Michael B. Jordan or something. So if Michael B. Jordan came hitting you up, sliding on you, right? You know, you gonna give it up.
They can just, because they got money and they got clout. And that's crazy. You know, I'm not advocating for nobody to be I don't care how much money he got, how much clout, how fine.
Is that right?
No, have some morals, values, self-respect, class, dignity. You know, I'm that. I operate from that. And that's why I also give grace, because I just kind of assume everybody would kind of operate from a place of righteousness. But no, that's not what I'm seeing today. That's not what I'm seeing.
It's crazy, but what you're saying is right. That's exactly what it's like. Now, when I was on YouTube before, like I was still doing good 2021, 2022. But the platform has changed a lot since then. So what's happened also is a lot more women are more comfortable.
Yes, sir. That's good game. That's more game than you gonna get from a lot of niggas on this shit. Just what I told y'all about S-Gov, nigga. That's more game than you gonna get for watching 99.9% of these niggas on the internet, boy. And I learned that from YouTube. All you gotta do is search. You gotta be interested in that type of shit, though. I'm interested, so that's how I found out about it, nigga. But you watching any other nigga, they ain't gonna tell you nothing like that because they don't even know nothing about themselves, nigga.
Male-leaning spaces. That wasn't the truth when I was in the manosphere in 2015. There wasn't a whole lot of women in these spaces, but now
let me get a couple of niggas going to S-Gov.
Black conservative thing. A bunch of females, especially some Black Americans. You have some Afro Latinas like Mika. You got some Africans and Caribbean chicks that are just.
And see what people do with S-Gov. They use it as their high yield savings account. They put their emergency fund into S-Gov because it's liquid. It's on the stock market, so you can buy it and sell it like a stock. Although you're not gonna lose no money on it ever. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna ever lose money on it. I don't know. It's investing. I'm no financial advisor. Don't sue me, looking ass. But you're not gonna lose no money on it, bro. What the fuck was that?
Out of this world, fine. And they gravitate towards male-led spaces, largely because they're attracted to just being around men and they're looking for a husband. So back when we were starting out, it wasn't no women coming around the sphere. But now, like having these women that have these same mentalities of conservatism and men leading, that's more common now. You have what y'all will call pick-me's, right? And those women are there out and about. They don't hold no punches about how they're looking for a man. They need a man. So yes, it's way different now.
I think I don't think Anton is the type that you ever seen that clip with there's a Washington said, I'm leaving here with something. Yeah. That's Anton. I don't think over the years his the persona of I can say anything, I can get anything, I'm this, the arrogance, the money, it has emboldened his confidence to actually pursue particular women and actually get these women because he gonna cater to them, right? So if you think he cracking, it's a I say it's a 65% chance he is. I don't think these women just gonna go use and abuse him and get anything they want. That's what he do to them. It's the opposite.
What?
Right, because Anton is not the victim here. Lapeef, Anton, any of them dudes. Any of them dudes running live streams, number one, they're probably getting women to show up for little or no money. Some of them they may be making. And those women, once they get on the stream, they make it more comfortable for other women to come. So if you're Mika, you're somebody nice looking like that. Other women join on the panel because it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, well, you see her doing
women up there, so it just makes women up there more easier.
Mm-hmm.
So if you think that something is going on, you're not.
Women like to see you with women.
It's not uncommon to think that.
Yeah,
because in they mind it's like, okay, he's somebody, he's valuable. Other women want him, so I should probably want him too. You know,
it's most definitely the opposite. He not getting used and abused by women.
No.
Most definitely not.
But then it always be that case of a shorty who like you, but don't want to pursue you because they think you got too many options, or all the women do want you, or you just got hoes out the wazoo. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you got hoes, huh? They be saying that. Look, that happened to everybody before. I ain't gonna say everybody, but that happened to me before. You got hoes, don't you? You know what I'm saying? All your hoes.
No.
He got
ain't got no hoes, baby. You know what I'm saying? I need one. You gonna be my hoe though? You know what I'm saying? Like, need some money. I need some money. It's the way to pimp around this motherfucker.
Keys.
Definitely.
He got the keys to the vehicle.
He got the keys because he's the bag chaser. He's showing his income. He's showing how you're supposed to do it. So if you want that knowledge, you're going to chase.
But you got to think about this. You haven't really seen Anton get a big name woman that have our own going on to be consistently on his panels. Everybody is a beautiful woman that's up and coming. Somebody that would need him. Somebody that would need that attention. Somebody that need that exposure. You can't name one.
Nope.
Yeah, like Danica here, she got like 200,000 subscribers. She getting 50K views a video. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but at the same time, them type of women, they're going and looking for that though, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? They want to get on there, and if they either they gonna give up some buns or they not, bro. You know what I'm saying? To try to get where they want to go, bro. Women know that the power of they pussy. Women know the power of they pussy. You give a nigga some pussy, and you can get what you want out of them. They be knowing that shit, man. Even young girls know that shit, man. You know? And when I say young girls, I'm talking like high school, even. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know that shit. Young women, they know that shit. You know?
That's important.
It's been a lot.
He leverages his money, his clout, and everything in order to reel in beautiful women who are up and coming, who have the dream to be at the status and level that he's at.
Most definitely. Okay. It's evident though, because I was looking at that. I'm like, okay, I can name names that had platforms, but it may not have been what his shit is. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody on his panels can rival what he does.
That is the truth. Cause he got numbers, but really Anton don't bring a whole lot to any other creators. Cause what he does is he reacts to content, he streams, he chops it up. Not really a whole lot of storylining and stuff like that. So, but he is a hustler. I'll give him that. So guys, shout out to Danica Marie. Shout out to the House of Hypocrites, guys. Subscribe to them. We out.
Hey man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We on the road to 100K, okay, man.
50 Cent, man. Let's.
If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at you on the next one, and I'm gone. T.I. Peter name. All right, chat. Let me see. Oh boy, here go the buffoonery, man. I don't got time for the buffoonery, little baby. I don't got the time for the buffoonery. You dig what I'm saying? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Alright, chat. We're probably gonna do a couple more. I need to go back. Get this title. Pastor yo. Like I said, bro, if y'all got any requests, bro, hit me on Instagram. Just leave it in the comments or something. I know y'all be fucking with them body cams. I do too, bro. They don't be getting no views though. I gotta do what's gonna make some money. Cause I need $1. Hey, we done good in this short month of February. I ain't gonna lie, we done alright. It's probably my best month back. Analytically wise.
This 50 Cent.
Let's do to them goddamn shorts. Them shorts really be boosting your channel. You know what I'm saying? Shorts really be boosting your channel. But it's just sketchy.
This 50 Cent and T.I beef has gotten a whole lot worse since our last update. It has taken a turn I don't think anybody was expecting, because 50 is losing the beef. Like, 50 picked a battle with a YN who don't give a damn. In our last update, we talked about how 50 Cent posted T.I.'s wife making fun of her looks. Now, this was a mistake, obviously, because this led to T.I.'s son hopping into the beef. And T.I.'s son has been more ruthless than I think anybody 50 Cent has ever beefed with. Because immediately after 50 Cent posted this, in our last update, we talked about how, T.I.'s son, which is King Harris, he posted 50 Cent's mother's tombstone and began to diss her, because 50 Cent dissed his mom, obviously.
Say something about my mama. Your mama dead as fuck. Your mama dead as fuck. Go dig her up. Go dig her up. Post a picture of your mama. Nigga, she dead. Nigga. Pay respect. Nigga. Stop playing with my mama. Nigga. Playing like that. Nigga. Going like that. Nigga. How y'all been raised? I'm not raised like that. I don't go. I'm not going about my mama. Nigga. I'm not going. Nigga. So tell your dead ass mama dig her ass up and post a picture that look better than my mama. Nigga. Fuck wrong with you. Nigga. Nigga. Tie y'all mama. Y'all nigga know who the fuck I fuck with. Nigga. You better put that music up and nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. Cause all that other shit ain't gonna get it. On my mother. Your mama dead as fuck, nigga. Dig that bitch up. Not going. Nigga, not going. Now what the fuck you gonna do about that? Nigga, not going. I don't give a fuck how nigga dead. Nigga, not going. Nigga, posting my mama like your mama ain't dead as fuck.
King, they gonna kill you. Better stop dissing them.
They ain't gonna kill nothing.
King says, F them ninjas, man. Ain't nothing die about they cousin them. So King obviously don't give a damn. If I'm King, hey, man, you entering into a field with somebody who's gonna hold his grudge against you for the rest of your life, man. Well, 50 responded back to King dissing his dead mother with a meme.
What's up, man?
Obviously, we know how that scene plays out. 50 put his face on one character. He put, like King Harris' face on another character. They chase the person with a car. King Harris' character runs off. He sees 50 coming. 50 Cent captioned it, grown man-ish boy. Now, again, I'll be real, all right? If this is round one, King Harris clearly won round one.
Nigga told somebody to go make him a video with their face on it.
King Harris,
that nigga 50 Cent
was more vicious, but it didn't stop.
We got another video from Antonio. The truth about 50 Cent. We're gonna watch that one next. See what he say.
Yeah, right? Because King Harris is apparently still going. But before we get to like King Harris antics, T.I dropped a diss track on 50 Cent.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in this
I think he dropped another one too.
Track, I'll be real. I think T.I.'s flow is antiquated. I think T.I still rapping like it's 09. But the
hey, now don't hey, niggas was just on T.I. Bumping that new T.I. though. Hell, I even fucked with it. T.I. got a new song that sound like the old T.I. You know what I'm saying? This sound like some older shit. What's it called? Let them know. Hold on, I'll see if I play a little snippet if I don't get copyrighted. Nigga, TikTok and all that shit blowing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Blowing that shit up. You know what I'm saying? It's a good song right there. That sound like that old school shit.
I think T.I.'s flow is antiquated. I think T.I still rapping like it's 09. But the content of the diss track is bad news for 50.
Is that right?
Because they are unraveling and unearthing things that I feel like 50 Cent kind of want to bury and keep hidden in that era. The diss track is called The Right One. And honestly, I don't know why T.I dropped the diss track. 50 Cent ain't rapping back with T.I. Bro, 50 Cent ain't rapping back with nobody, bro. Like, 50 Cent has given up rapping in general, okay? 50, I think, is going to try to get T.I and King Harris another way, and it's not going to be rap. But essentially, the diss track is calling 50 Cent a rat, et cetera, et cetera. But if you scroll down, okay, if you scroll down, something he says specifically, I don't think 50 Cent wants to really unearth it. Okay?
What's that?
Right here, T.I says, you hate women. Guess that's why you can't keep one. You can't
Oh
love
yeah. I pointed this out when I react to that shit.
them, because from your mama you receive none. Oh no, you rather set fires to houses with babies in them? I got paperwork from ninjas in prison, your name is in them. Peter Parker journalism, he's saying, I guess I'm Venom. Now, I don't think 50 Cent care about being called a rat, right? They've been calling 50 a rat for years, passing paperwork around.
Is that right?
But that, you set fire to houses with baby in them, that's the one I think 50 want to leave alone. Because a lot of people believe after hearing
Aaron Ames, appreciate the sub, my boy.
the full story, that 50 got away with attempted murder of his baby mama and his own son and other people and other kids in the house as well. Because while going through like a house custody battle, because 50 baby mama was living in a home with the kid, he went to court, the eviction process was long and lengthy, but she was allowed to stay in the house. He tried to file eviction. So he got sick and tired of dealing with it, right? So a lot of folks believe that 50 Cent set the house on fire. And how the story goes kind of points to 50 Cent, to be honest, all right?
How's the
now,
story
she even
go?
filed a police report. The police report even listed a motive that 50 may have done this. I did a whole video on this, by the way, all right, with the full details. But to save y'all time, I would just skip directly to the clip and play y'all exactly what the baby mama have to say in regards to 50 Cent setting their home on fire.
I get to the courthouse. I do my deposition. I come back outside. It was a guy following me, trying to intimidate me to the point where my lawyer was so worried that she would just please be careful. So he was trying to kick me out the house and he couldn't get me out the house. And that's another thing where he says like, oh, he went to Suffolk County. They gave me an eviction, but I took it to the Supreme Court and the Supreme Court allowed me to stay. So he couldn't get me out the house at the time. And then his lawyer and I have in my deposition papers, which once I started doing my YouTube channel, I have to be able to side by side and bring up stuff. His lawyer actually asked me where was my evidence. And that was the first part of the house to burn down.
She also tells other stories about how on her way back and forth to court, somebody linked to 50 was following her back and forth to court and they was harassing her and stalking her. But fast forward, she says that she believes that 50 Cent was trying to kill them because when a person came, everybody was upstairs asleep, right? The kids was in the house. This was a time of the night where, everybody was home, right? This wasn't done where, the kids weren't home or Marquise was at school. No, this was done when everybody was asleep or supposed to be asleep.
Who's on the house at the time when it got set on fire?
It was. That's another thing tried to create the narrative. It was me, my boyfriend. No man lived with me in that house. And I will repeat, no man lived with me in that house. No man, except for Marquise, and he wasn't a man at the time. He was a child.
Deep down, what do you think the motive was behind to really get rid of you or to scare you out of the house? Honestly speaking,
I think it was to kill us because the time it wasn't like it happened when the kids were in school. Maybe I was there by myself, or it happened that I was just sleeping. No one's up. Just in that second, I came from Marquise's room to the top of the stairs. I went down maybe 3 steps and the flames just shot up to the ceiling. It was.
Nah, I don't know if y'all have ever been in a fucking fire, bro, but that shit is some scary shit, bro. That's just some scary shit, bro. I was at my partner house, his apartments, on the east side in the Jeep, right? The motherfuckers burnt down, bro. So we had rolled up, I was always over there just kicking it, right? But this night it was just me and him over there, right? And so we had we left the crib, right, to go out to eat with some shorties. I think we was in the process of we had rolled up a backwood or something like that, right? Or whenever we got back, we had rolled it up or something like that. But anyways, we went to IHOP, right, at like 12 o'clock. It might not have been that late. I don't know. We went to IHOP with some shorties. And then we come back to the apartment, right? We about to roll up and smoke this wood, right? All we hear is banging on the motherfucking door. Somebody beating that bitch like they trying to break in this bitch to kill us or some crazy shit. Maybe the police or something. We don't know what's going on. So we like, man, what the fuck? I'm like, hey, bro, go grab the blick, bro. Cause bro had his brother's blick. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, go grab the fucking blick, nigga. They trying to break in this bitch. Nobody's yelling, it's a fire, none of that shit. So bro go grab the blick, right? And then we start yelling at him through the door, like, hey man, you come up in this motherfucker, you gonna get shot. You better watch out. And then somehow, I guess he heard, or I don't know, but somehow we found out it was a fire. Think he was yelling it was a fire or some shit. And then we looked through the peephole finally, right? It was like, yeah, it's a fucking fire out there. All you see is flames and smoke, nigga. Motherfucking the door open. We opened the door up. His mama was in there. I don't know if his nephew was in there or whatever. I think it was just me, his mama, and bro, him, and his mama up in there. So by this time she gotta be awake. She probably like, what the fuck? So she was probably already up, but I don't think she had came out the room until we went and got her though. Man, we opened that door up, bro. Flames and smoke just started coming in, nigga. And this was the apartment directly across from the one we was in. That's where the fire had started. And so I got photos of this shit in my damn Snapchat memories, bro, of the aftermath of this shit, right? So nigga, they beating on the door, bro. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Nigga, that shit was some scary shit. Left everything in that motherfucker, left my backpack. All I came out was with my phone, some shoes. Phone, shoes. The first thing I put on is some shoes. I hear somebody beat, nigga. I'm grabbing the blick, shoes, and the phone, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause you don't know what the fuck about to go on, nigga. So all I made it out there with was myself, my phone, and shoes, and I had the wood in my pocket. I come out the building. I call the police. I call 911. I'm like, man, it's a motherfucking fire over here. They're like, what's the address, bitch? I don't know the address. Just come down. York Street. Off of Okmulgee, Chandler, whatever it is right there. That's like where that intersection is where it changes from Okmulgee to Chandler, right? So you come around, you come off York and right over here across from O'Reilly, and man, you go see the motherfucking fires. Just come, I don't know the address. Shit, Green Apartments. You know what I'm saying? And then I get home, finally get home. I call my mama now. It's probably like 12 or 1 o'clock at night. I'm like, this bitch done burnt down. They like, what? I made it home with the backwood in my pocket, but that bitch was all crumbled up and shit. And the weed fell all out my pocket. I tried to save it the best I could, bro, and just smoked that shit when I got home. We was probably like 18. Well, I was probably like 18, 17. I had been probably about 18.
was just, we couldn't even make it downstairs.
That shit's scary, bro. That shit is scary.
So you're the first person that's seen the fire. What I'm getting from this, right? So
I heard the glass shatter. So my daughter said,
nigga, I thought I was gonna have to jump, and we was on the second floor. Nigga, I thought I was gonna have to jump out the window, nigga. And that bitch was kind of up, nigga. I would have broke my ankle or something. You know what I'm saying? That shit kind of. If you in a 2-story, bro, and that shit started downstairs, bro, that shit scary. I mean, like if you in a house, that shit scary, bro. Your ass gonna have to jump.
so she said she thought I broke something because all she heard was me cursing. But for some reason, I was so enraged. I was like, this motherfucker. I was like, this motherfucker sent somebody to burn the house down. So my daughter said she just heard glass and me cursing.
And the baby mama did an interview with a dude, I think with like 2,000 subscribers. Can you imagine if T.I. was able to get her to talk? Oh no, this is getting to be bad news for 50, bruh. Now they didn't just stop here. King then took over the reins from T.I., and King has been on social media all day exposing 50. King has been on 50 Cent's bumper. Now, I'm a hip-hop historian. I'm usually really tapped in, but King is reminding me of things that I forgot I even knew. Like, for example, he posted a video of 50 Cent apparently pleading guilty in court to beating up 3 women. Now, again, I'm like a historian, but I didn't know about this at all.
Curtis Jackson, 29-year-old who admitted to trampling and beating 3 women at a concert.
Admitted.
He attacked women. Women.
Now, was this some Kevin Gates shit where Shorty grabbed his dick and then man, what's the name of that song Kevin Gates got where he rapping about that whole story? The whole song is a story time of that night. I used to remember that bitch word for word. When Shorty grabbed Kevin Gates' dick on the stage, and that nigga like drop kicked her or some shit. Is that this type of situation or no?
Sir.
He attacked women. Women.
He
We were
attacked
just there to see a
on some
concert.
Corey
We were
Holcomb
not there to
shit.
get beat up. We were not there to get hit.
Now listen, man. All right, if somebody make that 50 Cent documentary, bro, it's gonna be crazy, man. That 50 Cent documentary is
soon as Diddy get out, nigga, he already working on it.
Gotta be wild, If somebody is diabolical enough to really paint the narratives how the narratives are supposed to be painted, it's gonna be crazy. King also went at 50 Cent and his son. Okay, so King posted this picture of 50 and his son with the caption, "You think you raising a man, having him sit in your lap as a teenager? That's a hoe, sir. P.S. This is not AI." Now, listen, man. I think the one thing that plagues black men is fathers showing lack of affection to sons, right?
I never sat on my dad's lap at no age like this, boy. What the fuck? Hell no. That kid like 13, 14, 12. Regardless, I wasn't sitting on my daddy lap, nigga, never. I could never tell you what time I sat on my dad's lap, nigga. Not in my remembrance.
Like, people see like a video of like a father kissing a son, and it's like, oh my God. There's like a legit like a father-son content creator where they go viral all the time.
Why would you be kissing your son after the age of 5, bro? Like, that's like OD, bro. That's like you setting that nigga up for failure. You know what I'm saying?
Time, because the father like hugs and kisses the son. Like, that's how rare it is in our community. But bringing the son into it, bro, King is ruthless, man. King is not stopping, bro. Now this to me is some diabolical stuff that I didn't know, man. King reposted pictures of 50 Cent with multiple dildos in hand.
What?
I guess this is when 50 Cent launched his line of D products. I think 50 Cent launched his own condoms, his own dildos, which was supposed to be like an imprint of himself to women to buy. But just the images of 50 Cent holding these things up is like, it's crazy, bro. It's nuts.
What the fuck? So you mean to tell me this nigga got hard and stuck his Johnson in a fucking some molding shit? Y'all know how like whenever niggas do grills, you gotta bite down on the little foam shit and it take a mold. You mean to tell me this nigga stuck his Johnson in a mold and molded it, my nigga? What you gonna do if you find out your bitch got a 50 Cent dildo? I'm leaving that home, man. What? Oh no, that's too fanned out, bro. That's too fanned out, bro. That's groupie shit. Like what? Oh no.
It's weird.
You talk about red flags.
And King is winning this round for sure, man. So King writes,
Look how happy he is, nigga.
winning this round for sure,
Oh,
man.
no.
So King writes, Curtis, the Johnson juggler, this the magic stick you talking about? I just know this tough and buff-eyed ninja ain't out here in the general public gripping dick in real life. This what you got to do to sell out. Man.
He happy as fuck on that slide, on God.
All right. Keep posting, Lil Ninja. You got the right one this time. Dear Miss Jackson, your son a freaky man. Wish you was here to whoop his eye. Oh my God. Dissing a dead mom mixed with the dildo combo, that's some diabolical and vicious stuff, man. Yo, here's the thing. I think King hopping in his beef is a tad bit unfair because, King got nothing but time. King is a fearless little young dude who came up in the clout world. A lot of these old dudes, they be embarrassed beefing with 50 because they don't want their business out there. King is a dude that, like, relatively we don't really know much about. He don't really got too much dirt out here in the streets. So there's not much 50 Cent could really post about him. But King has about a 3 decade of information on 50 Cent that he could post. It's crazy, right? But it didn't stop there, okay? So King would also...
See, this is where T.I don't even have to say nothing because his son is on his ass. You know what I'm saying? T.I just gonna make a song. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even gotta do all this. King gonna do it for him.
So post this video right here of 50 Cent baby mama talking about the house burning down. And King will say, you still threatening black women? All right, man, it's getting fun. Keep going. So, like the caption of the video says, why does nobody talk about this? 50 Cent burned his baby mama's house on fire in 2008. That's a question mark, by the way, 50. Don't sue me.
Mr. Jackson, you do think so?
Yes, I know so.
Why do you say that?
He threatened me on Monday.
He did?
He threatened me. Look, watch what I'll do. I'll have someone come kill you. He threatened me. He threatened me on Monday, and this is what he did.
How long were you two together?
We were together for 13 years. The relation just ended over a year ago. He cannot accept that I have moved on with my life. He's going to strip me of everything. And I didn't allow it. I fought back, and this is what he's trying to do. He tried to kill me and his own child.
Why do you know that?
He threatened me. He told me he would. He told me he would have someone come do.
Why does son look like Batman Kevo?
Why do you know that?
Why does son look like Batman Kevo? Hold up. Yeah, they broke out in a beach, yeah. Why does son look like Batman Kevo, bro? Come on now. Hold on, let it load. It don't never be give you the full screen picture, bro. Why does son look like Batman Kevo, man? Quit playing, man.
He told me he would. He told me he would have someone come do something to me. He told me he would say, watch what I do. I have someone come kill you, and that's what he did. That's what he did. I know he did. It's not a doubt in my mind on my son's life. I know he did.
What happened?
I know he did.
On his son's life.
Someone threw something through the window and the house just ignited. Couldn't even make it downstairs. We had to jump out the window.
Do you think he hired someone to do
yes,
it?
Of
They
course.
had to
I know
jump out
he's
the
too much
window.
of a coward to do anything himself.
You're blaming 50 Cent for this?
Yes.
He released a statement saying he was happy everyone got out alive.
He didn't even, if you release a statement, if you care about the child, he has made no attempt to contact his child. He calls my grandmother when he's upset and he wants to talk about me. He calls my uncle, he calls my aunt. He's not made one attempt to come find out if his son is okay. So that sound like a concerned father? A concerned father don't sign over their rights. A concerned father do not sign over legal, physical. He has no rights over Marquise. None. He signed away custody. He tries to make it like he's a doting, beautiful father. He's not. He's not. He is a deadbeat because it's not about monetary. He is a deadbeat.
You heard this in the middle of the night?
Yes, I did.
Talk about the custody of the house. He didn't want you to have that
No,
house.
and we was in the Supreme Court. I did my deposition yesterday.
And he
trashed? Yesterday.
The attorney's
yes.
office?
No, he trashed it on Monday, but I did my deposition yesterday. And they saw the evidence that I had. We had an express oral agreement.
He sounds so, I don't want to say emotional, but like, God damn it, what's the word, bro? I believe her.
and I have proof that he said that, and this is what happened. He knew I was going to get that house.
His kids in danger?
He doesn't care. Anyone who's trying to take a roof over their child's head, do they care about putting them in danger? When you know you drive around a bulletproof van all day, every night, wouldn't you want your son to be somewhere safe?
You think he would try to kill his own kid?
Yes, I think he would. He's obsessed. If he can't have me, he'd be like, no one can. He's obsessed.
So
he's very upset.
Fighting over the house right
Yes, we were in court. We're in litigation. We're fighting over the house.
Just
yes.
say again, what did he tell you?
He said that he was going to have someone come kill me and watch what he does, and this is what he did.
So he threatened you?
Yes, and he has made no contact to even see how his son is doing. No contact.
You heard something in the
are you?
How frightened are
I'm
you?
very upset.
I seen a comment saying we must remind T.I. that King Harris won this beef for him, man. Because it's kind of unfair, and you kind of see it from 50's perspective as well. King Harris is a kid. 50 can't go back and forth with King Harris. 50 wants T.I. So King Harris can kind of say whatever, but 50 can't really respond. Like 50 gave him like one response or two response, but he can't really like go back and forth because he'll look crazy as well. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? Because I'll be real, man, 50, like you gave Lil Meech a lot of smoke. You not giving King the same smoke, man. All right? Man, King single-handedly is winning this beef on behalf of T.I., man. Y'all let me know in the comment section.
Because Lil Meech actually went out like a goofy, bro. Yeah. Lil Meech actually is a goofy. You know what I'm saying? And what did 50 Cent even get on Lil Meech for? All I know Lil Meech for is, I ain't even watch BMF, nigga. I think that's the show. I ain't even watch that shit. I tried watching like a couple episodes. That shit was ass though. Everybody was praising it though. But all I know Lil Meech for is him getting caught with that gun at the airport. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm a minor. Look, can I call my mama? What the fuck was that nigga saying? Oh, this my homie gun. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even my gun. It's my security gun. You know what I'm saying? That's all I know that nigga for. Y'all let me know what y'all think though, man. We on the road to 100K, okay? 50 can't wait with this one because King ain't got none but money and time on his hands. 50 can't win with this one. What can he say? I mean, the beef is with him and with Tip. You know what I'm saying? If all he had to go to was, and this beef is really bullshit, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if this was just like industry inside shit, like you know. But that nigga saying fuck his damn mama and shit though, so that's tough, you know. But it goes to show like 50 ain't really got nothing. It did come to find out like 50 just really started this beef for no reason at all, cause T.I. didn't ever really say anything, and then all he had as his greatest defense or comeback or whatever the fuck was to post a picture of his wife, of T.I.'s wife, of Tiny. You know what I'm saying? Like 50 down bad with this one, bro. And then when it come to King, it's like King, he can't really say nothing about King other than he ugly. It's gonna be the same shit. Just like his mama. You want to say his mama ugly? That's basically what 50 Cent was saying. All he could say about King is that he ugly. He ain't got nothing on King. You know what I'm saying? Other than that little video that he posted of him in the car. And you know, putting his face on that shit. You know? Or if that was the actual movie, I don't know. What movie was that? I don't know. 50 should have never put Tiny into it. Facts. I mean, 50 shouldn't even have started the beef, bro. Remember, T.I. didn't even start this beef. All T.I. was saying was a versus, and they was supposed to do the verses, or they was talking about it some years ago, and T.I. did not say nothing bad like that, bro, to where oh now they're beefing. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I don't think so. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We on the road to 100K, okay? If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at you on the next one, and I'm gone. T.Y. Peter 9.
This 50 Cent and T.I beef has gotten a whole lot worse since our last update.
Is that right? Yeah, we good. Gotta make sure the audio good because we 4 videos in. I know the stream good, so I would have been able to go back and clip it through the whatchamacallit. Through Twitch. Man, make sure y'all go follow the Twitch, man. Twitch.tv/TYPCam, man. Twitch.tv/TYPCam, man. We got another 50 Cent video. We gon' do
50 Cent, man.
This is like an old ass nigga trying to be with you on the net. Y'all little young niggas living on the internet. Y'all will Google some shit in a minute. 50 Cent, stay on the net, bro. You know what I'm saying? That nigga's internet. He an internet gangster at this point, man. He ain't no real gangster no more. He an internet. All these retired from the street rappers. I'm retired from the streets myself, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm retired. You know what I'm saying? That means I'm not actively out here. These niggas is not actively out here. These niggas is millionaires at that. They internet gangsters. I ain't gonna say I'm an internet gangster though, cause I don't be on here. I don't even be rapping for real. I don't make music videos, nigga. Shit. I'll make my own music video, nigga. Gotta do all that extra shit to sell no image, nigga. I know who I'm is and where I come from, nigga. Simple.
$50 Cent, man. Let's talk about Brody. I want to give him his flowers first. 50 Cent is solidified in the rap game. He's a legend in my opinion. Growing up, Pops used to love him, so his music was played through the households. Me personally, I loved him because of his video games. These are certified hood classics, man. If you know, you know. Even his sponsors, you know, the vitamin waters, bro. We used to drink those. Like, we used to really rock with 50 Cent. Now,
I don't think I ever in my life drank a vitamin water.
As I get older though, and I just see some of the things, you know, is involving himself in, I become more and more disappointed. He is always beefing with someone. Now, y'all know I gotta go deep and I gotta make this about race, but he's always beefing with niggas. This is symbolic of just how us black people are with each other. Obviously not all of us, but growing up in the inner city, you see how a lot of young black men will have so much animosity for each other. Just walking down the street, you mugging. But then you see a white man, whatever other race, and you give them the utmost respect. You'll say, excuse me, how you doing, sir? Like things of that nature. Even going to California, like the whole check-in culture. These niggas make other rappers, other niggas check in to areas that they don't have any type of money ties to. They don't own it. But these rich ass white billionaires, they'll look at you stupid if you ask them that question, right? You get what I'm saying? Like, I hate it, bro. I hate it. This goes back to slavery. You know what I'm saying? The Willie Lynch letter people say is false, but you just see how, shit, we are at constant war with each other. While on the other hand, man, you still got black men being lynched in 2026. We still got sundowns in 2026. George Zimmerman's still alive. And I am not inciting violence, YouTube, but in short, I wish that we would have more grace with each other and, you know, use that animosity to other things. I'ma just say that. Now, this has been all over the internet so far, man. 50 Cent and T.I. They are beefing right now. Now, this whole thing started because T.I., you know, he wanted to do a versus battle against 50 Cent. 50 Cent basically ignored him and T.I., you know, felt some type of way. So he hopped on an interview stating it again. 50 Cent did some absolute loser shit to me, man. He posted T.I.'s wife, who had nothing to do with the beef. So this ended up escalating things, and T.I.'s son, you know, he came out and had this to say.
Post a picture of your mama. She dead. Pay respect, nigga. Stop playing with my mama. Ain't playing like that. It ain't going.
I feel like everybody should come like that behind their mom.
I'm not raised like that. I don't go. I'm not going about my mama. I'm not going. So tell your mama dig her ass up and post a picture that look better than my mama, nigga. Yeah. Fuck wrong with you? Y'all better tie y'all shoes. Y'all don't know who y'all fucking with. You better put that music up. Shut the fuck up. Cause all that other shit ain't gonna get it. On my mother. Your mama dead as fuck, nigga. Dig that bitch up. Straight like that. Your son don't love you. You don't got no family. You not loved. You rich, but you not loved. Nigga. Money means nothing without no one to spend it with. Your son don't love you. Nigga, just for talking about my mama, I would slap the goddamn nigga just because he share the same blood as you, nigga. I don't give a man. At the end of the day, I don't play by my mama. At the end, I don't play by my mama. I'm just trying to raise. I wasn't raised by y'all father. Nigga, my dad is T.I.P. Tip, nigga. That's how I'm raised, nigga. I don't play like this.
So T.I ended up also responding with like a video of him with his family. He has his mom right here, his wife. And like I say, bro, me personally, this was always my goal.
There go Tiny in that motherfucker too.
A family. Some people don't want a family, but my whole thing is, right, if you got money, you can enjoy it. You can have a great life. But as you get older, I mean, the money shit just becomes irrelevant to you. You want to be around people that love you. You know what I'm saying? A partner, a wife, whatever you want to do. You don't even have to have kids, but just people around you that love you. And the way I see it, man, 50 Cent, bro, he has all the money in the world. He's rich as hell. His oldest son doesn't really have a relationship with him. He's always just beefing into drama. And it's like, bro, as I get older, dog, that shit is lame. Now, another beef that 50 Cent was involved in this month is with the rapper Jim Jones. Now, the reason these two are beefing is because a few months ago, whatever, he dropped a whole documentary about Diddy. Jim Jones had critique of it. And you know, me personally, I kind of felt the same way. Obviously, what Diddy did was horrible. I am not condoning it, and I want to get that point across. But like I said, they love to use black people as the scapegoat. What Diddy did was nothing comparable to what these people do in the industry all the time. Instead of 50 Cent dropping a documentary on Diddy, why didn't he drop a documentary on Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein? But this is the thing, man. All of these elites, they'll let you fight with each other. But if you try to talk shit against them, oh yeah, they're gonna put you in your place, boy. Fuck wrong with you. Yeah, you don't play with us. That's how they treat him. And that's how I see 50 Cent. He's bullying all these other black people. My nigga, you are close to a billionaire. Like, get on some of these rich ass white elites. I would love that, but you know, these niggas, they can't. They write the checks for.
He can't do that. Yeah.
For them, they would never, you know, try to argue with them.
50 Cent stays making it clear that he is one man that you are never gonna want to have beef with. 50 Cent just released the craziest videos of Jim Jones trying to kick down doors where he held his podcast after his lease was terminated. These videos of Jim Jones doing this is something that could potentially send him to jail. If you remember, back in December, 50 Cent told Jim Jones that he was going to buy the property where Jim Jones holds his podcast. December, he said, I didn't have this on my list of things to do, but if you insist, I'll make time. I'm working on buying the space where you film and 50% of your podcast. You know I don't cap. And let me tell you, this man was not playing when he says, I don't cap.
This video is crazy. How the hell you even get this video? Nah, this shit right here can send him to jail though. 50, that's kind of, hey. Damn, this was a few days ago too. Man.
I mean, if it could get him sent to jail, I mean, the owner, 50 did not buy that fucking building, bro. I'm telling y'all this right now. I don't care how much he get on here and say he bought it. That nigga did not buy it. You know what I'm saying? The owner is fed up with this shit. The actual owner of the building that 50 Cent has been taking pictures with, is this, and the third, gave 50 Cent this to expose him. You know what I'm saying? Because the owner is fed up. But don't y'all think if this gonna get him in jail, the owner would have already been tried to evict him, and he's been trying to evict him. In New York, I guess they got their laws or something to where they can't evict commercial people out of commercial units, because this is a commercial unit. If you want to be real, this isn't like a primary residence, you know. So I don't really know what their laws is on that, but I feel like if he backed up on rent like that, it shouldn't be that big a deal to get him out of there evicted, but it must be, you know. So I mean, the owner is fed up with it. So I mean, if it's gonna get him sent to jail, and that's what the owner wants or whatever, then he need to take that to the police. Maybe he did, and they didn't do nothing about it. I don't know.
Damn, bro.
Somebody came out that motherfucker.
That door's strong as hell, bro.
It's probably got deadbolts. And they metal.
I need to reinforce my house with them damn doors.
He
Oh, he
bust
kicked that one.
that.
He
Yeah, he
kicked
got
that
that
one
one.
open.
50
No, he
Cent
didn't.
also put up the termination notice of Jim Jones' lease with these insane videos of Jim Jones doing this. 50 Cent also posted a photo with the owner of the property, and he said, "Sam is my partner. I own the joint. Now you're gonna fix every door that you kick, or I'm gonna kick."
50 Cent does not own that shit, bro. If listen, I'm telling you why. Because if that building is having tenants that's not paying and they're still staying, the building may not even be profitable, bro. So 50 Cent is just gonna willingly buy a multi-million, probably tens of millions of dollars worth of building, bro, just to do this to Jim Jones. It don't make sense. I don't really see that.
Your Jimmy.
Yeah, this is just corny. Just look at him, bro. All buddy. I mean,
that nigga levied up on that nigga, huh?
It's nothing against Asians. You know what I'm saying? I love everybody, but like I say, just look at this nigga, bro. He's never beefing with nobody else. Floyd Mayweather, Jim Jones, T.I, just all black men, but all buddy nilly with everybody else.
By Monday, you're destroying my property. Mind you, this whole escalation of beef between Jim Jones and 50 Cent came because of the Diddy documentary. Jim Jones was criticizing 50 Cent's Diddy documentary, calling it a mockumentary. 50 Cent obviously wasn't having it. He said, "I understand that Diddy was your hero. Stay down with him. I don't care if you let him play with your butt and then act like you don't remember." And then 50 Cent made it very clear that he was going to buy the property where Jim Jones held his podcast. And now, according to 50 Cent, this is exactly what happened. But y'all, let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments.
Let me know what y'all think about all this, bro. 50 Cent, like I said, growing up, loved him. But as I get older, man, this nigga is kind of a loser. Just going back to what 50 Cent, symbolizes. Like, we can bully each other, we can antagonize each other, but never antagonize the oppressor, the higher ups. Just taking a look back at the whole British Academy Awards thing. On the stage was Michael B. Jordan and Daryl Orlando. Michael B. Jordan is a black American. Daryl Orlando, a black Britishman. Two different diasporas. Everyone still sees them the same, as a nigga. That's why I never get into these diaspora wars. That shit could never trick me. Every other day I'm seeing different is beef online, other black people beefing online about shit that doesn't matter. I'm every nigga. But that's it for this video, man. I hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all want to see something similar to this, go check out my previous video.
Hey, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. We on the road to 100K, okay? If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at you on the next one, and I'm gone. T.I. Peter 9.
Mencho, the boss of one of Mexico's
Probably gonna be the last video of the stream.
Mencho, the boss of one of Mexico's most dangerous and feared cartels, and the country's most wanted man.
Breaking tonight, he was Mexico's most wanted criminal for years. Tonight, Mexican authorities say they've killed the drug kingpin known as El Mencho.
El Mencho, no hay salida de esta. Tu hora ha llegado.
Fuck does that
Shout out to D Green with this, man. Hey.
Mi Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes. Who? Better known as El Mencho. Now, El Mencho was born in 1966 in the
Damn, he don't look that old.
Western Mexican state of Michoacan.
Huh?
He dropped out of school in the 5th grade. Damn, he didn't even give middle school a try. Pendejo. And he became involved in criminal activities at a young age, initially performing simple hit jobs for local gangs. Adios mio. Bro, imagine instead of getting ready for middle school, you just become a full-on gang member, bro. Like, instead of getting ready for the 6th grade, you're a whole GTA character already. Now, in his 20s, he was arrested in the United States for selling heroin to undercover police in San Francisco. Weirdo. And he was deported multiple times, but he repeatedly returned illegally. Now, over time, he rose through the ranks of Mexico's drug trafficking.
So this nigga was running through the American streets for a bit, huh?
World, eventually becoming the leader of the cartel, Jalisco Nueva Generation, CJNG, one of the most powerful and violent criminal organizations in the world. Now, CJNG is notorious for trafficking fentanyl, meth, and cocaine in the United States and other countries. It has been described as one of the globe's most prolific drug trafficking groups. El Mencho built a reputation for extreme violence, including high-profile attacks like downing a military helicopter and an assassination attempt on Mexico City's police.
Hey, Dios mío!
Bro, this might be the first nigga I seen
in real life
to have 6 stars. How is that even possible?
Police! Freeze! Brought to you by the man D Green. Why am I selling my dog D Green? Shout out to D Green, eh?
Thank you.
That's when you've got 5 stars for 24 hours of game time.
Now remind y'all, bro, this is the Mexican cartel. So just imagine the most dangerous gang in America. The Mexican cartel is probably 1,000 times worse. Bro, they got all
niggas think they gangsta out here, boy.
types of military inventory, bro. They were knocking down helicopters. And they were even targeting the police.
You know, to be real, bro, the American streets, it's definitely rough. But compared to a lot of places in the world, bro, it's sweet as fuck, boy. You know what I'm saying? And we got way more opportunity than they got, bro. You know? You talk about the struggle, nigga. We got struggles out here for sure, bro. There's struggle everywhere, bro. But, man, some people really don't got access to nothing, man.
But apparently before this man joined the cartel, he was a police officer?
Is that right?
No, I guess them niggas wasn't paying enough.
Nah, see what it is, bro, is they so gangster. They'll play like, bro, this is nothing new to hear about in Mexico as far as like the cartel working with the police and the police being cartel members or the police being crooked and fucked up and they'll do this and do that to you. Like, that's nothing new, bro. All it is another position of power, bro. You know, you're playing an inside job at that point. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga can become a police officer, right, in your gang, you know what I'm saying? To make the job or the life of the gang easier, bro, why not? Why not?
Bro, it got so out of hand, the U.S. government placed a $15 million bounty on El Mencho's head.
Is that
making
right?
him one of the world's most wanted fugitives, bro.
For the first time, cartel kingpin El Mencho tonight is a $15 million man. That is the U.S. government reward just increased and placed on the head of...
So how the fuck do you go claim the 15 million? How the fuck do you claim the 15 million? That's what I want to know.
Ruben Asaguera Cervantes, alias El Mencho.
Remind you, he has 6 stars, at least. He faced multiple indictments for drug trafficking and money laundering. But despite his notoriety, El Mencho maintained a low profile, avoiding the flashy lifestyles of predecessors like Pablo Escobar and El Chapo. El Mencho also operated with a network of family members, including his son-in-law who was in prison in the U.S. for related crimes. His cartel expanded aggressively, clashing with rivals like the Sinaloa Cartel.
What?
And corrupting local officials.
Delta 1. Hey, ¿quién habla? Mira bien, hijo de tu puta madre. Soy Mencho, güey. Relaja tu puta gente a la verga. Soy Mencho, güey. Relaja tus putas partidas. Si no te voy a partir tu madre, tienes toda tu bola de perros. Te tengo identificado 30 güeyes. Hasta tus putos perros te voy a matar si no te relajas, güey. ¿Cómo ves?
Ya está, señor. Ahorita los bajo.
No cuelgues, hijo de la verga. Te tengo ubicado en Chacala, güey.
No le estoy colgando, le estoy diciendo ahorita los bajo.
Póngase a las pilas, güey. ¿Qué es que le cuesta ser amigo, cabrón? ¿Uno no se mete con ustedes para que se pasen de verga?
No, señor. Ahorita yo se las bajo.
Pongan, mire, revíremeles a todos los hijos de su puta madre porque todos agarran dinero y son buenos de puercos.
Sí, es lo que me están diciendo.
¿Se me ponen a tiros o tú eres el primero que vas a marchar por ellos, León?
No, señor.
¿Vale?
No, señor, no se trata de eso.
Váyase a la verga porque aquí los vergazos están al 220, ya se la sabe. Y miedo no hay.
No, señor, no se trata de eso. Ahorita yo lo sabía.
Entonces, si quiere amistad, aquí va a tener un amigazo, cabrón. Si no, a chingar a su madre a la verga.
No, yo sé, señor.
Ya estoy hasta la verga de que no entiendan, loco.
Señor, usted me conoce, usted sabe que yo soy amistad.
Pues por eso me extraña, cabrón. Yo te entiendo, güey, pero pues no mames, yo sé que tienes gente y la familia de chingada. Verga, póngase las putas pilas.
Yo lo sé, señor.
No quiero que me apagues este puto teléfono. Después te voy a marcar, güey. A ver si no se relajaron a la verga, ¿eh?
No, ahorita le voy a marcar.
A todos en general, güey. Relájenmelos a la verga. Por favor.
Ahorita le voy a marcar de otro número. A este número que me está marcando.
No, este ya no le vuelvas a marcar. Yo le marco cuando yo pueda.
Ándale, pues.
Pero no me lo apague porque lo voy a entender como negatividad.
No, señor, ahorita le mando un mensaje de otro número para que me marque el otro.
Órale, pues, Melón, ahí les quiero eso, que te relajen a la verga.
Sí, señor, usted me conoce, usted sabe que hay respeto y hay nada más.
Ya
aquí,
está, igualmente, de aquí para allá también. Ahí disculpen por las malas palabras.
Aquí los muchachos son los que están allá y usted yo se los agrupo.
Ahora pues, ahí le encargo.
Ándale, sí.
Ahí relájenmelos a todos, dígale que va de parte mía.
Claro que sí.
Ya está.
Ándale.
Like I said, bro, the Mexican cartel is so dangerous. Even the police was scared of them. But just yesterday, February 22nd of 2026, El Mencho's time would finally come. Mexican Special Forces, including the Army and the National Guard, conducted a raid on a safe house in a wooded area near Tapalpa, Jalisco.
What?
Authorities tracked El Mencho by monitoring a romantic partner who visited him at the cabin.
Hey, Dios mío!
So this nigga really lost his life over some pussy?
That's how it be, man. He got set up by the bitch. That's tough.
I told y'all, bro, woman be every man's downfall. This man has been running a Mexican cartel for decades, but they followed some random female and she led them to El Mencho. And as the troops circled the site, El Mencho's bodyguards opened fire. And this led to a full shootout. Now, El Mencho fled into the nearby forest, but was wounded and captured. Ouch! At least 6 to 8 of his security guards were unalived, and 3 Mexican soldiers were injured. El Mencho, the 59-year-old cartel leader, was seriously injured and died in custody while being transported to Mexico City. This marked the biggest blow to drug trafficking in recent history.
So man, y'all know how I feel. I feel like we live in a matrix, bro. So if the Mexican government is taking these niggas out, they hunting down their own biggest see, y'all, I mean, clearly this shit is still gonna go on. There's other cartels. This isn't just the only one. But so y'all think the Mexican government is like the US government? where the US government is basically against its own people? We already know this shit crooked and corrupt over here. Look what they did to black folks, still ain't gave niggas reparations and all type of extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think they in cahoots in some type of way, just like the United States government? I mean, I feel like the whole world government thing is in cahoots with each other, but if they taking out they biggest man, something different over there. I mean, shit, they took out El Chapo. How El Chapo's locked up? Didn't that nigga escape like how many times? El Chapo's like locked up in America. I would imagine though, like they would want him to be alive. The mission probably wouldn't have been to kill him. Just like El Chapo, like El Chapo's probably more valuable alive. In whatever way they want him alive for, whether that's to put an end to this or whether to make it worse. You know, who knows?
Wait a minute. But wait, that's not all. El Mencho's death triggered immediate and widespread retaliation from cartel members. Now, this usually happens after cartel leaders get unalived, bro. Within hours, supermarkets, banks, vehicles, and all types of businesses across multiple states of Mexico were getting burned and violated. Help! All type of chaos is happening in Mexico, bruh. Even in Guadalajara, and they're one of the host cities for the upcoming World Cup. At least 73 people have lost their lives so far in this retaliation after El Mencho's death. Now, apparently, authorities claim to have resorted order, but the country remains on edge amid fears of power struggle with the Mexican cartel, CJNG. Now, I don't know how this is gonna affect the World Cup, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if they change locations. Not gonna lie. Bro, it's just crazy to think that last month, none of us knew who El Mencho was. Well, I'll say the general public didn't know who he was. The government been knew who this nigga was. They just couldn't stop him. And turns out this guy was like one of the most powerful people in Mexico. Shit, probably one of the most powerful people in the world. You were eventually gonna get patched, bro. Pablo Escobar, El Chapo, none of these niggas live forever, bro. And the crazy part is, there will be another El Mencho. There will always be a Mexican cartel, bro. Right now, there's a 4th grader that's about to drop out and end up being a cartel leader. The cycle goes on.
Porque mi corazón morirá por ti.
Man, some wicked shit, man. Some wicked shit, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We on the road to 100K, okay? If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap that dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at y'all on the next one, and I'm gone. T.I. Peter 9. Alright, chat. What it is and what it ain't. What it is and what it ain't. I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. I'm gonna have to go ahead and get up off of here, man. I may be back this evening. It's no telling. It's no telling. Actually, tonight is probably done with, regardless of what I got going on, man. So we'll just see about it, man. We'll see about it, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man, about the stream, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. If you're new to the stream, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications, man. I'm gonna get at y'all later, man. That's what that was? Okay. No, I haven't. Y'all let me know, yeah, I'm gonna get at y'all later, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Appreciate the support, man.